Okay, let's talk about this Gabby situation. I don't know what it is, so I'm gonna learn about it right now. Kind of weird that they're like, isn't this an active situation?
Hey guys, it's Vanessa from Unmasked. I wanted to bring you a story that I've been closely following since Sunday, September 12th. I posted about it in my Patreon, but I wanted to hold off on making a video until I could vet all of the information that had come out and make sure that we had all information available to the public at this time. So 22-year-old Gabby Petito was reported missing by her parents on September 11th at approximately 6:55 p.m., but there seems to be a lot more to this story. Gabby is originally from Blue Point, New York in Suffolk County, but moved down to Northport, Florida about 2 years ago with her boyfriend, Brian Laundrie. They converted her 2012 Ford van into a camper and decided to travel across the country and vlog their van lifer lifestyle. After attending Gabby's brother's graduation in New York on June 17th, they left on their trip from New York on July 2nd. The two frequently posted on their Instagram accounts and also kept in regular contact with Gabby's family. They also have a YouTube channel called Nomadic Static, which has...
So everyone on the internet is talking about Gabby Petito. Like, from what I understand, everyone that watches television, not everyone on the internet. From what I understand, everyone that watches television
4 months.
is talking about this. Like, Fox News covered it like crazy. I mean, this is a horrifying thing whenever people get lost or whenever people get like murdered or whatever happened. I don't know the exact details, but the reason why this is getting the amount of coverage from like Fox News and everywhere else that it's getting is because, let's be real, I'm sorry, this doesn't take away from the horrible thing that may have happened to her, but she's a telegenic, pretty white girl, and that's the reason why the media is like jumping on it and using it as like a story to pump up.
Ignored every time.
But ultimately, it could lead to finding this person. It could lead to justice for the victims and the victim's family. So obviously, it's not necessarily the worst thing overall, but just like, you know.
We will be auditing your chat logs and forwarding your IPs to the NSA. Thanks.
Let's
has
continue.
One video that was uploaded on August 19th, but the footage in the video, a lot of it is from a year ago, and then there's some that looks like it's from this trip in July and early August. If you aren't familiar with the van life community, it's converting your vehicle into at least a part-time home. It usually has a bed, solar panels, a sink, storage, gray water system, and your basic amenities like that. It's a nomadic, minimalistic lifestyle and community. Some people do it full-time, some people do it part-time. Many of them blog about their trips and start YouTube channels to make some money. This is what Brian and Gabby were obviously in the process of doing as well. So here is a timeline and rundown of the facts that we have so far regarding Gabby and Brian's trip and her subsequent disappearance. On July 2nd, Gabby Petito and her boyfriend Brian Laundrie leave from New York and head west for a cross-country trip. Gabby and Brian have been engaged since summer of 2020. It is worth noting that her family refers to Brian as her boyfriend and not her fiance. So whatever that's about, I'm not quite sure. It could be because the engagement was called off during the trip. It could just be because of the current circumstances and how they're feeling. I just thought it was interesting. On July 5th, they first headed west through Kansas and stopped at the Monument Rocks. By July 8th, they were in Colorado Springs, and then on the 10th, they stopped at the Great Sand Dunes National Park.
Missing white woman syndrome. Look it up on Wikipedia. It's a long-standing media phenomenon. Wait, really?
On July 16th, Gabby posted a photo of herself from Zion Park in Utah. On July 20th, Gabby posted that they were at Cedar Breaks, and on the 21st, they were at Bryce Canyon National Park. Gabby's mother said that she was in contact with her family at least 3 times a week, despite their remote locations. On July 23rd, Brian has an interesting post where he tags Gabby and says, "Thank you for putting up with me in Utah, a topographic playground." On July 26th, Gabby posted a beautiful photo of herself relaxing in an outdoor tub at Mystic Hot Springs. On July 29th, Brian posts about barefoot hiking from Canyonlands National Park. Something I noticed is that Gabby has liked all of his posts up to this point. After this post, she doesn't like any of the rest of them. On July 30th and the 31st,
I did touch upon this story briefly a month ago because a chatter wanted me to look into it, and I was like, I don't know what the fuck's going on, and I moved on from it. I don't even remember what I said because, like, it just did not seem important to me at the time, and I did not know what the fuck was going on. Especially because it was in the middle of, like, you know, the Afghan evacuation.
they stop at the Mesa Arch in the Canyonlands National Park. Gabby posts both of these days. Brian does not post. So they've been posting pretty consistently throughout their trip. You can see that there's a large gap in their social media posts from July 31st to August 12th. Now, is that indicative of some problems, or is that just because of their spotty Wi-Fi and cell reception? We're not sure, but in my opinion, August 12th is where things get weird. On this day, they took a hike at Arches National Park in Moab, Utah. There is someone that is stating that there was some type of fight or altercation between the two on the 12th. I can't say if that's 100% fact at this point, but it is screenshotted and all over.
Why the fuck how is this? Okay, dude, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. I'm looking into, like, serious subjects here. Okay.
Fiance returned from a cross-country trip.
Oh my god, I'm losing it, dude. What the fuck? What are we doing? Like, what are we doing right now? What the fuck are we doing? What are we doing? Like, this is an ongoing active case that's in the news, and what am I doing? I'm so irresponsible. I'm sorry.
Trip without her. Newly released video shows what looks like the aftermath of an argument between Gabby Petito and Brian Laundrie. The body cam comes from Utah police officers who questioned the couple. Petito's parents are...
Wait, his face is fucked up in this. So, like... Oh my god, what the fuck? She scratched him. Oh, dude. Okay, dude. I mean, get the fuck out of here, dude. Okay, case closed, bro. Okay? Yeah, okay, case closed. What more do we need? She attacked him 100%. Girlfriends go over the face. Oh, for sure. Reportedly, she slapped him and he locked her out of the car earlier that day. She also has mental issues. Okay.
Petito's parents are demanding answers from Laundrie's family. After all, he returned home to Florida alone. Our national correspondent, Jerika Duncan, has more on the search for Petito and the new evidence of a troubled cross-country road trip.
Her excuse was, I'm literally neurodivergent. Are you fucking serious?
Some personal issues.
In police body camera footage from August 12th, Gabby Petito seemed distraught. She and her fiance, Brian Laundrie, had just been pulled over by police in Moab, Utah, after a possible domestic incident.
If this was a black person, this would have made the news. Yeah, 1,000%, dude. 1,000,000%. Yes, there's probably a black woman that's missing right now. Like, what do you mean? Not even probably. There is, without a fucking doubt, there are currently more than one black women missing at the moment that we are never going to talk about and never going to hear about. Yeah, like, that's not, you're not bringing up something new with that one, for sure.
And he wouldn't let me in the car before. And then
Why wouldn't you let you in the car?
Because of your OCD? Told me I needed to calm down. Yeah. But I'm perfectly calm. I'm calm all the time. And he really stresses me out.
While Petito sat in the back of a police cruiser, Laundrie spoke with officers nearby.
Yeah, but how many black women have van lifing Insta lifestyles? Pog you? Oh, stop, dude. Jesus Christ. Double so black trans women? Oh, for sure. Yes. Native women too.
So you pushed her and she hit you? She was. It wasn't like a push and she jumped on me. She was already. I don't want to. She was already swinging and I was pushing.
Neither were charged with the crime, but they were separated for the night.
I think our plan for today is to just hang out.
The couple had been on a cross-country road trip since early July. However, Petito's family has not heard from her since late August.
2 people went on a trip, 1 person returned, and that person that returned isn't providing us any information.
Tell me what's going on.
Laundrie is now a person of interest in his fiance's disappearance. Stephen Bertolino represents the Laundries.
On behalf of the Laundrie family, I will hope that Miss Petito is located and that she's reunited with her family.
Yesterday, Petito's family attorney, Rick Stafford, read a scathing letter from Gabby's parents addressed to the Laundries.
Gabby lived with you for over a year. She's going to be your daughter-in-law. How can you keep her location hidden? Please tell us where Gabby is located. Tell us if we are even looking in the right place.
As a search ramps up in Wyoming, Petito's father is desperate to find her.
Whatever you can do to make sure my daughter comes home, I'm asking for that help.
Investigators say they're not ruling out a connection between Gabby's disappearance and the murder of...
Bro, there is going to be a fat fucking JCS video on this, by the way. Like, I hate to be horrible, but like I'm brain broken by so much violence and chaos that we see. But this is like... Some say she's still posting Instagram until this day. Wait, what?
Couple found dead at a Utah campsite last month. Laundrie and his parents...
Bro, bring Jim, dude. Bring Jim in. Actually, interrogate the fuck out of the dude. You know what I mean? Bring Jim in. Jimbo from Canada. I do hope they find the victim. Is there a single fucking chance, like a fraction of a chance to even have her like just be chilling somewhere and like she just doesn't have her phone or something?
Matt Walsh going to
no, right?
School kick.
Like yeah.
Parents are not speaking on the advice from his lawyer. Police say they're frustrated by Laundrie's silence, but he's exercising his constitutional right. And this morning, I actually had reached out to Ricky Kleeman, our CBS News analyst, and sort of got her take on it. And she said, you know, he doesn't have to speak. He can remain as quiet as he wants to. Obviously, it's frustrating for the parents. They don't understand it. They said, you loved my daughter. You guys were engaged. Why wouldn't you want to help us or say something to us to reassure us that she's still with us, she's somewhere, maybe she's, you know, waiting for someone to help her. They're holding on to hope.
Bro, boyfriend lawyered up before the cops knew she was missing. Oh, dude. Ah! Come on! Okay, stop it, dude. Oh my fucking, oh jeez, Lord mercy, what the fuck?
I don't understand the law here, Jerika. I just don't understand how you can go away on a trip with someone. You're seen on tape where there was an argument that the police were called, and you can just come back and not say anything at all about it. I just don't know how you can, how you are allowed to do that.
Yes,
but constitutional right to not speak. I mean,
and the police have said they know exactly where he is, and if they need to get him and pick him up, they will. Right.
Lady Gaga's dog walker opens up about the night he was shot. Bro, Lady Gaga's dog walker kind of looks like the dude, by the way, Laundrie, from this thumbnail at least. There's so much stuff you still don't know. Oh no, I'm getting into it now. I'm fucking, all right, that's it. I'm fully invested in this. God damn it. I am such a fucking wine mom, dude. It is not even funny. I am the most like, I am everything I make fun of, okay? I'm such a fucking, I'm a catty little bitch. I'm petty. I love drama. And I'm a fucking wine mom. I am literally just a Minnesota wine mom, dude. And so are you, by the way. You love this shit too. Like, we love watching fucking real crime and, I mean, true crime and all this shit. God damn, dude. What did Laundry do that makes him extra suspicious? First of all, domestic dispute. So there's that. There's already that's already sus as fuck. Like, they have a documented instance of a documented domestic dispute incident. And then also on top of that, like, him lawyering up before the fucking cops even know that she's missing. Like, that's the most sussy little baka thing I've ever fucking heard. And there's apparently a double homicide there too.
Tito, the FBI has joined the effort as Gabby's parents beg for information from her boyfriend, and we hear from his sister for the first time. Trevor Alt has the story. Good morning, Trevor.
Good morning, George. Police have said that deafening silence from Gabby's boyfriend, Brian Laundrie, is hindering their investigation.
The place where she went missing is a 50-mile stretch where the boyfriend may possibly get away with murder. Vice did it. Wait, is it the zone of death?
This is a map.
Wait, is this for real, bro? That's like a thing? Like, zone of death? What the fuck is going on in America, dude? Are we just not fucking... Dude, America's so psychotic. Oh, my God. And then motherfuckers be like, yo, I don't understand. We're a force for good. Bitch, we can't even force ourselves to be good. Jesus Christ. Okay, dude. Holy shit.
Investigation and search efforts. Well, this morning, we are finally hearing from someone in his family, his sister, speaking to ABC News. But even she seems confused and worried about how this is playing out.
This morning, Brian Laundrie is still not talking in the disappearance of his girlfriend, Gabby Petito, but a member of his family is finally speaking out.
Me and my family want Gabby to be found safe. She's like a sister, and my children love her. And all I want is for her to come home safe and sound, and this to be just a big misunderstanding.
Laundrie's sister Cassie says even she hasn't spoken to her brother since he returned to his home in Florida from his and Gabby's cross-country trip without Gabby.
I haven't been able to talk to him.
Hey, honey, today we're going to the fucking zone of death. No, it'll be just a wonderful little hiking experience. Wait, why is it called the zone of death? Oh, you know, you can get away with murder there. And by the way, I mean, the dude's a Florida dude. That's like red flag number one, obviously.
I wish I could talk to him. I've cooperated.
Big news regarding MMIWG and sex worker advocacy is that in Okanagan, British Columbia, a man who was previously assaulted sex workers in his property has had the dead bodies of sex workers found, spent about 1 month incarcerated, and is now free and employed. Wow. Wonderful. I mean, this is what I mean when I say, like, you fucking people murder sex workers all the time and then completely get away with it because society just does not give a shit about them. Oh, okay, let's keep going.
Rated every way that I can. I wish I had information or I would give more. This is all I have is I gave to the police.
These body camera images show the couple just days before Gabby went missing. Officers responding to a 911 call over an argument between the two near Arches National Park in Utah.
What's going on? How come you're crying?
I'm just sorry. We've just been fighting this morning. Some personal issues.
According to the police report, at one point, Petito went to slap her boyfriend. He pushed her away, catching Petito off balance. She then scratched him in the face.
Sometimes I have OCD and sometimes I can get really frustrated.
It looked typical of both of them. Whenever they'd fight, they would take a little break and come back and be fine because that's what you do.
There's already conspiracies going around that the guy's a clone and that both of them are actually dead because they were going to speak out about the vaccines causing the gay. Government shut them down. What? No shot. Are you fucking making a joke right now? There's no fucking shot that that's a real conspiracy.
A couple.
Cassie says her brother is someone who has always done the right thing.
He's a wonderful uncle. He's always been there when I need him. He's been there every time Gabby's needed him.
But authorities say Brian is now being investigated as a person of interest in Gabby's disappearance.
2 people went on a trip, 1 person returned, and that person that returned isn't providing us any information.
Bro, like, I don't understand it. Like, I don't understand how we're just like, what are they doing? How are they not conducting an investigation? Can someone explain this to me? Can someone explain how this works to me? It's like, 1 + 1 = 2, man. Okay? 2 - 1 = 1. Like, what's happening? No, I just don't understand how the fucking cops are, like, literally not conducting, like, there's no reasonable suspicion there. Like, what kind of superpower do white people have? Like, I don't understand. It's just like, if you're literally just like a regular white guy, okay, and you're like kind of fun to be around, it's like you can literally just be like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna talk. I have a lawyer. Okay. Like, is there no paperwork that you can do additionally to like figure it out?
Hassle.
Doesn't matter. You don't have to talk. What the fuck are you smoking? Million miles of unsurveillance land and no body equals no investigation.
How does the zone of death work? Like killing someone on this desert is legal? What?
Yeah, he won't go in for questioning unless they arrest him. They can't make him come in. I know, but like, isn't there additional surveillance that they can engage in to at least develop reasonable suspicion so that they can actually bring him in for interrogation or something like that? I mean, obviously not that, but like,
Thanks, Hasan.
murder is beyond reasonable doubt and no proof if she's dead.
Gabby Petito was last seen August 24th, checking out of a hotel with laundry in Salt Lake City, Utah. Her mother says the next day was the last time she spoke with Gabby.
Bro, they literally have a fucking domestic dispute on a body camera. Like, what the fuck? They have the aftermath of a domestic dispute on a body camera. The woman is like lost. They don't know. They don't even know if she's like alive or not. But like, it's reasonable to suspect that she's not.
Who told her they were in Grand Teton, Wyoming on their way to Yellowstone. Then on September 1st, laundry returned to their home back in Florida in their van alone. Petito's family attorney recently reading this letter aloud at a press conference, pleading with Laundry's family for answers.
We ask you to put yourselves in our shoes. Please, if you or your family have any decency left, please tell us where Gabby is located.
And authorities are, of course, chasing every lead. We're told they're now investigating whether there is any possible connection to a double homicide a month ago in Utah, where a couple was found dead at a campsite not far from where Gabby was last seen. The FBI is now involved in both cases, guys.
Okay, Trevor, thanks so much. There are so many questions about this case, so Dan Abrams is here to help us break all this down. Dan, what do you think of the strategies so far that we're hearing from Brian Laundrie and the attorney there?
Yeah, well, look, obviously it depends on what the facts are, right? Yeah.
Okay, do you guys want to understand what the body, the fucking zone of death looks like too? Apparently, it's because it's impossible to get fucking a jury because it's so vast. Wait, let's watch.
Map of Yellowstone National Park. For the most part, the park is in Wyoming, but it extends a bit into Montana and Idaho. This little 50 square miles section in Idaho is what concerns us. It's called the Zone of Death because of a loophole that exists in the Constitution of the United States. If someone were to exploit that loophole, they might be able to get away with murder.
Thanks, Vox. Educating people on where to do murder.
Yellowstone was established in
Dude, this is why I'm sus as fuck on van life shit, dude. This is why I don't fuck around. This is literally why I don't fuck around with hiking, bro. What are you doing? Like, why are you personally putting yourself in a shittier condition? What? Oh, so you can stare at some fucking trees? Crazy. Okay? Crazy. That's why I stay the fuck away from any of this shit. Do you understand? Stay away!
1872, before Wyoming, Idaho, and Montana joined the Union. It's federal land and always has been. But federal land across the U.S. is split up and divided into its corresponding state district courts, except for Yellowstone. And this is where the loophole begins. Law professor Brian C. Kalt points out in his 2005 paper, The Perfect Crime, that Yellowstone National Park was assigned fully to Wyoming's district.
Okay, throw that guy in jail too. Okay, hey, guess what? Minority Report. Beep beep beep. Throw that guy in jail.
Give me a
Sorry.
kiss.
If you're a fucking law school professor, okay, and then you turn around and you're like, here's how you can do a murder here, the perfect crime. Jail. Okay? Jail, dude. Sorry. My man literally wrote a guide, bro. What is this? What is this? Nope. Not happening.
That Yellowstone National Park was assigned fully to Wyoming's district court, even though small portions fall into Montana and Idaho.
So, unlike every other district, the District of Wyoming includes land in other states.
So, Kalt asks the question, what happens if you are caught for a crime you committed in that 50-square-mile Idaho region of the park? The first thing law enforcement would do is bring you to Cheyenne, the hub of the District Court of Wyoming, because the crime technically happened within Wyoming's jurisdiction. But Article 3, Section 2 of the United States Constitution says that the trial should happen in the state where you committed the crime.
He went to jail in 2017 for manslaughter? Shut the fuck up. Wait. The guy that... No, he didn't, dude. What a fucking cuck. He should have done the manslaughter in his zone of death. No shot. I gotta look this up now. What's the name of the dude? No fucking shot. No shot. There's no fucking shot that is real, dude. Okay? What? What was it? No, not Brian Laundrie. I'm talking about Brian C. Kelt or something. Also, both named Brian. Dude, stay away from Brian's, I guess. What's going on here? Until we figure out what the hell is going on.
Yellowstone National Park was assigned...
Hold up. That's so sus, dude. Thank you, Catnap, for the 5 gifted subs. I'm looking it up.
Sussy backer are young.
Okay, there's no. This guy, no, he never went to jail, dude. You guys fucking made that up. You literally made that up, dude. It would be the first thing that pops up if the guy who wrote The Perfect Crime, actually went to jail for manslaughter, like, it would literally be the first thing that comes up. You work with Congress to close the loophole? Yeah, suspicious, dude. Guess what? Some might say that's the perfect cover-up to the perfect crime. Dun dun dun. They'll never look out for me if I'm the one who's trying to functionally close the loophole. Yeah, that's right, dude. I'm on to you, Brian. Okay? Yeah, let's hear what
District of Wyoming includes land in other states.
So, Kalt asks the question, what happens if you are caught for a crime you committed in that 50-square...
What's going on today? You're unusually naive, lol. What? I'm just fucking making jokes, man. Chill the fuck out. It's not like this guy's probably like a nice law professor. I'm just fucking around.
...mile Idaho region of the park. The first thing law enforcement would do is bring you to Cheyenne, the hub of the District Court of Wyoming, because the crime technically happened within Wyoming's jurisdiction. But Article 3, Section 2 of the United States Constitution says that the trial should happen in the state where you committed the crime. If you're a savvy murderer, you'll invoke your right to a trial in Idaho. So they bring you back to Idaho, no big deal.
In the Sixth Amendment, they said that they would require local juries. And the language they used is that the jury has to be from the state and district where the crime was committed.
This is called the vicinage clause. That leaves you with a sort of Venn diagram. You have the right to demand a jury from that middle area, where the state in which you committed the crime, that's Idaho, overlaps with the judicial jurisdiction where you committed the crime, the Wyoming district that has jurisdiction over Yellowstone National Park. And here's the problem.
Nobody lives there. There's no way for them to give you a trial, and so I argue they should have to let you go.
This could also happen.
Okay, dude. Oh, come on, bro. Really? Dude, yo, lawyers are crazy, bro. I swear to God. Yo, just jail lawyers, okay? Starting with that one chatter in my community that's been an 8-month subscriber. Seriously, dude. Yo, I swear to fucking God. Dude, this is why I always say lawyers are just debate lords, okay? They're just like Redditor debate lords, but like, you know, they get paid 6-figure salaries now. What a crazy thing, dude. What a crazy thing to just...
I can now
what a crazy thing to just write.
Happen in the Montana portion of the park, except a few dozen people do live there, so a jury could theoretically be called. CULT has proposed numerous solutions to Congress to fix the loophole, but they have yet to act.
All they have to do is redraw the district lines so that the District of Wyoming is Wyoming, the District of Idaho is Idaho, and the District of Montana is Montana. And if they do that, this all goes away.
So if you're planning a gathering of your adversaries, exes, and debtors, maybe try Yosemite.
Okay, Vox, like, what the fuck? Vox is literally like, this is how you do murder.
A lawyer takes the facts as the lawyer's presented with them. But I have to say that I find some of the language that the Laundrie family lawyer has been using is odd. I mean, you look at the first statement they made. It is our understanding that a search has been organized for Ms. Petito on behalf of the Laundrie family. It is our hope the search for Ms. Petito is successful and that she's reunited with her family. I mean, that's not a very empathetic statement, right? If this is her boyfriend, the statement would say, we are scared, we are nervous, we don't know what's happening. We are hoping that we can get some bit of information to help. But this very stilted response about, yes, there's a search and we're certainly hopeful that it's successful is an odd tone, I think, for the lawyer to take on behalf of his client when the world and the other family is saying, please help us.
Such a head scratcher in this is why he is not cooperating with the police. He certainly has that right, of course. Yeah. Why do you think a lawyer might advise their client to not cooperate in a case like this?
Well, the most obvious answer would be if there's incriminating information. The lawyer put out a second statement trying to explain that, pointing out that in cases like this, and again, I'm looking down because I'm reading from this statement, he's saying, in my experience, intimate partners are often the first person law enforcement focuses their attention on.
Yeah.
That's true. But it's also true that as of right now, she's just missing. Meaning, as of right now, they want to find her. So you would...
Wait, so the van belongs to her? He just like took her van and dipped, dude? Oh my God, there's an entire Reddit dedicated to this. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. So many new members. 11,000 people are online on the subreddit right now. Gabby and Brian depart Blue Point. Oh, dude, there's a timeline. Okay. On July 2nd, Gabby and Brian depart Blue Point, New York to begin their van life road trip. Omitting additional activity between the 2nd and 18th for brevity. Twitter post on Gabby's account with photo from Zion National Park, Utah. Instagram post on Gabby's account with photos from Bryce Canyon National Park, Utah. TikTok video uploaded with footage from the Great Sand Dunes in National Park, Colorado. Instagram post on Brian's account with photos from Bryce Canyon National Park, Utah on the 24th. There's a TikTok video uploaded on the Gabby Brian TikTok on the 24th. Instagram post on Gabby's account with photos from Mystic Hot Springs, Utah on Gabby's IG. On Brian's IG, Instagram post on Brian's account with photos from Canyonsland National Park, Utah. Gabby leaves a review of a location near Arches National Park on the Dirt, whatever that is. Gabby's IG, Instagram post on Gabby's account on photos from Canyonland National Park. Okay, this is like a whole ass fucking year. Okay, we're skipping. We're skipping a lot of this stuff. Okay, never mind. Actually, this is important. So there's a domestic incident. We saw the body cam footage. We already watched the body cam footage, but you know, there's a full 1 hour one if you want to see it.
First name.
I kind of want to see it. I kind of want to see parts of this, but there's a domestic incident in Moab. City police pull Gabby and Brian over in the van. The officer had followed them after responding to an anonymous 911 call about an incident near the Moonflower Co-op. Oh, we need to watch this shit, dude.
Brian, layman spellings, last name Laundrie. Lima Alpha Uniform, November, Delta, Romeo, India.
Where'd you hit him? You slapped him first? It's on his face? How many times did you slap?
Bravo, Romeo, India, Alpha, November.
And then what? And then his reaction was to do what?
It's going to be out of Florida.
He just grabbed you? Did he hit you though? I mean, it's okay if you're saying you hit him, but then I understand if he hit you, but we want to know the truth if he actually hit you. Because, where did he hit you? Don't worry, just be honest. Did he slap your face or what? Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. So has he been drinking?
No, we don't drink.
Okay. What was up with his driving? This officer said he hit a curb.
I
While you're driving?
well,
While he was driving, you were hitting him?
Almost 1 year, Piker.
Like, come on, I like kind of like so stupid.
Did you already tell him all this?
I didn't get that far into
Okay,
it. She
so
was hyperventilating
She's
a little
saying
bit.
that they don't drink, but at the point when you lit them up.
They don't drink or anything.
She started hitting him.
I was yelling at him, and then when you turned your lights.
Bro, what the fuck is going on at this co-op, dude? A month on, the Moab community mourns murdered couple. Local businesses offer reward. Memorial services held Friday. Dude, I'm not touching any of these fucking states. I'm not going near these fucking co-ops. Like, what the hell, dude? Maybe this is why people are wanting you to join a co-op? Yeah, so I can get fucking murked by some fucking trust fund hippie, dude. Did you know the cops only have a 40% success rate of solving domestic abuse cases? Okay, dude. Schulte's father, Sean Paul, recalls her saying that Moab was the greatest thing ever and moved to the area. She loved the freedom that people had to be to whoever they wanted, wherever they wanted. One of them was worked at the store where Gabby and Laundry Dude had the discussion. The tragedy of the couple's murder and the fact that the suspect is still at large have threatened that feeling of freedom for many. Moab community members are shocked.
Laundry is dirty at Hasan Abbey.
Moab resident Dane Brewer said he and his wife Wendy Wootrich were not acquainted with either woman, but were so moved. Oh, this is the lesbian couple that were murdered, right? And this is the couple that was murdered around the same time, and that this could also be like a double homicide or a triple homicide, depending on that. Fuck, dude, this is so suspicious.
Said I like kind of punched her arm like
She's saying it was like hit the curb. You said it was Gabby?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I remember that name was Gabby.
Yeah.
Try to meditate stuff.
I'll be back.
To have a lot of anxiety and stress.
I have a lot of anxiety.
And what's his name? Is it Brian? Is he usually pretty patient with you?
Yeah. But it just makes me upset. I know that he definitely gets frustrated with me a lot.
Way of taking my anxiety and bringing it down, but my ex-wife, that's why she's my ex-wife, I'm just sharing it, I know it's a little personal, but to help you understand, we would feed off each other's anxiety and it would spiral, you know what I mean? And it doesn't matter how much I loved her. It may be bad for your soul, just saying. And I'm not telling you what to do with your life, but if you know you have anxiety, look at the situations you can get in. You know what I mean? And we're not here to be mean to you or anything. Well, you know, there's a first time, and then it usually. We'll go see what Brian's saying, but I think you've heard everything now from.
Quick question. You said you were hitting him in the arm. Did you grab the steering wheel?
No, I didn't.
You did not touch the steering wheel?
But only for like a second, because I just saw the lights come on, and it was more just like, you're an idiot. Like, you know.
But did you grab the steering wheel and like
No.
swerve or anything like that?
No. I didn't touch the steering wheel at all.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and close this door again. Do you have enough air back here, or do you want me to kick it up some more?
Do you have any water?
Dude, cops are so, I mean, these guys are like actually not that bad right now at like talking to them, but overall in so many of these instances, like they're so bad at fucking solving domestic disputes. It's not even funny. Like they're doing all right now, but
I will see if I can find something.
Okay, no worries. Thank you.
bro, I'm white passing as fuck. Like I've never had an experience like this with a cop.
Have any water, would you? Can I get a bottle?
Did you already give a statement to this officer? I've got this gentleman here.
Holy fuck, look at this dude. Oh my god. Literally just look at that dude, bro. Bro, that dude stops me. That dude stops me. I'm like, all right, I guess it's over. GG's, you know what I mean? Motherfucking Ragnar Lothbrok, dude. Look at this. Straight. I mean, it's over. It's a wrap, you know what I mean? How many domestic disputes did you resolve? Oh fuck, I'm a Twitch streamer, dumbass. Like, it's not my job. Like, what do you mean? It's literally their fucking job. What an incredible fucking way to defend cops there.
Yeah. Just on the notice that you had some marks on your neck. Yeah. And she's got some marks on her too. We're just trying to figure out what all happened. And I know you probably already told your story. This officer is probably going to be the one handling the whole case. Do you want to listen to what he has to say? And yeah. And then you tell
I mean, I guess I agree. It shouldn't be their job.
Start at the beginning for me.
Start at the beginning. Well, I don't want to go too far back, but we've been in Beyond Land for the past week or so, traveling around, and the flies here are like pretty intense. So the flies have definitely been getting to her, and then my feet are dirty and everything. So I think that our little squabble started because we were hanging out at the coffee shop, and when we got back to the van, there was some dirt and stuff in the van, and I moved our food around. It was a little disorganized, so she gets a little.
Will you take those two? Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Do you need any water?
It's okay.
It's hot out here.
We were going to get water because we ran out, but it's okay. No, it's all right. I don't like plastic bottles. It's okay. Thank you, though. But we just had a little disagreement.
Dude, I mean, he doesn't. Why you guys are saying he's sus? He seems kind of. I mean, I don't know. I was gonna say he seems nice. I don't know.
The disagreement was just that she was getting a little worked up, and I was saying, "No, it's okay. Thank you so much."
As long as it's cold, that's good.
So it was just more of a disagreement, and I just wanted to.
What was the disagreement about?
It was. I wouldn't even call it disagreement. It was just that I'm dirty and I can't change being dirty. Like I got dirty feet, I got sand on my flip flops and stuff like that. It was that we were at the coffee shop for so long because we were there from 9 to 3. So I guess there's a few little things, little relationships. I don't know if you're in a relationship, but I'm sure you.
I've been married for over 5 years now. So.
There's a lot of little things.
Yeah, I can go.
And I get it. We really. We weren't physical before the point where I said, all right, let's just take a breather and like walk away for a minute. I'll lock the van up and I'll go for a walk this way and you can go walk.
Chatters, remember when you're saying like, yeah, dude, I can smell him from over here. When you say like, oh, he's too nice, like the reason why I'm taking that approach, the reason why I think it's like nice, he's being nice is like, remember, he's the one who got fucking assaulted. If he was like a piece of shit in the situation, he would be like exaggerating or even saying like, you know, she beat me up, anything like that. Do you see what I'm saying? Like in front of the cops, because he's the one who got he's the one who has like bruises and shit like that on his face. Like, that's why I was saying it, but maybe I don't know. I don't know what the situation is.
That way in the block. You know, there's that what is it called? Moonflower?
But I feel like an abusive person in that situation would absolutely use like the opportunity to fucking, you know, reinforce a pattern of behavior that would ultimately make her look bad. And instead, he's like kind of running defense for her a little bit here. Just in, the double homicide is not related to the case. Holy shit. Okay.
Right. You know, nice areas. You can go either way. It's all shaded. So let's go for a little walk and breathe and come back. Because we're never happy with it. I'm not upset with her. She got worked up and she had her phone in her hand and her keys and everything. And she wanted, not her keys, like her rings. She had her rings, her phone. And I was holding on to the keys because I didn't want to go anywhere. And my big fear is, I don't have my phone. I don't have a phone. So she goes off without me. But I'm on my own. So I was saying, let's just go for a walk. And she was trying to get the keys for me. So I was just going, just wait back up. And that's when she hit me. And I didn't get, I don't want to push you, but I didn't get overtly physical. I was just trying to keep her away and not get hit. And then I got really loud. And like, that's probably whoever's attention where I was going, you know, back up, get away, just give me a...
Okay, so you said you pushed her to create some distance, obviously, right? What happened after that? What got the scratches on your eye?
The phone.
The phone? So you pushed her and she hit you?
It wasn't like a push and she jumped on me. She was already, I don't want to, she was already swinging and I was pushing. Yeah. A lot of angles, a lot of nails, a lot of rings.
Yeah, you got 3 scratches in your neck. You got one on your left side of your nose. You got one in your face here, and you've got 4 bleeding over there. So it looks like 2 hands coming in.
Do you mind lifting up your right sleeve for me? I'm curious about something.
It's a little bit of nails. I suppose fingernails, but I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining about
fingernails. Is it bruised or tender or anything like that?
No. Okay. I'm fine, and I look at it. I hope she doesn't have too many complaints about me. I'm just, I feel bad I had to get so public. I was just trying to be loud to this, try to make her calm down and be like, look, everyone's watching. And like, stop this.
Just hang tight for me.
Bro, it's so weird. Like, bro, he is way too fucking casual when he's like talking to the cops right after he got like fucking brutalized by his girlfriend while she's like hysterical and crying and stuff like that. That is sussy. Okay. This is some like Ted Bundy ass shit.
I got a quick question for you, Ryan. Sure. Do you take any medications or anything like that? You don't take any medications or anything like that? Okay. Are you normally this kind of like hyper?
Do I see my heart rate up? Whenever the lights flash on, it gets your heart rate up. If I see my...
Trust me, it does me too, and I'm the one it gets me going a little bit.
You probably can say, hey buddy, whenever somebody walks up.
Oh, yeah, brother. Trust me. Me too, brother. Yeah, my heart rate's going. Whenever I turn them lights on, it's time to go yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
So, okay.
Yeah, hell yeah, it gets me going, gets my dick hard.
No, I don't think so. No, none that I know of.
That's the funniest thing a cop can ever ask you is like, why are you uncomfortable right now? Like, I don't know. Maybe because I'm fucking surrounded by dudes who have their hands on their guns.
He's sus.
Who could literally fucking kill me and most likely not even get a fucking slap on the wrist.
Real fast, can I get your first name?
Gabrielle.
Gabrielle, how do you spell that?
G-A-B-R-I-E-L-L.
And your last name?
Petito.
B-E-T?
P as in Peter.
Oh, P.
And E-T-I-T.
I see. guys both live in Florida, right? Or that's where you guys come from?
My license is Florida right now, but I'm from Florida.
But that's where you have it out of currently. SO229. I need a 29 for my name with date of birth. First name, Gabrielle. Golf, Alpha, Bravo, Romeo, India, Echo, Lima, Lima, Echo. Last name, Petito. Papa, Echo, Tango, India, Charlie, Oscar. It's going to be Florida. We're just kind of hanging tight for a minute. That's all right.
Yeah. The cops aren't wannabe soldiers. I mean, they are, but like, the reason why he's coding it is so that people can understand it. That's just normal convention. Like, that's just a normal thing. That's how you're supposed to do that. Even though he still got the last name wrong, I think.
As high.
Just so you know in the future. I mean, they do love LARPing as cops. I mean, cops do love LARPing as cops. They do love LARPing as, like, military
Holy
for
shit,
sure,
it's
but...
been 11 months. Stop, I'm a cry.
But in this instance, it's good RP. It's not fail RP. You know? -1, -1, -1, -1. Good RP also is the top of the hour ad break. Did I run it already? Did I run one? Dude, sometimes when I get heated and I start watching something, oh yeah, I did not. I'm running one now. Sometimes when I get fucking really into something and I totally just miss, like I don't keep track of time.
11 months, Paul.
And it just like fucking pops off. No, I haven't run it yet because it's top of the hour and I'm going to run it now. But if you'd like to, if you want an uninterrupted ad-free broadcasting experience, you can subscribe. You can use an ad block. You can use a VPN. But here is the fucking 1 minute ad break now, baby. Let's go.
Florida. Florida, yeah, was our last address. Still get down there. How long you been on this trip? 4 to 5 months now. I think you're on 5. What was the determinants? What was the thing that was tripping? Moving to a new place? We're going to Portland. Her grandmother's best friend lives in Portland. We stayed in 2 years ago. We did a cross-country trip, which we loved. We did in a Nissan Sentra, like a tiny little car. So I was like, let's do it better. And it's got a big van, not a big, it's a tiny van compared to all the different. But I said, let's try and do it a little better. And it's been great so far, for sure. But yeah, we're going over to Portland, and I don't know if you're probably more familiar with it, but woofing, have you ever heard of that? WWOOFING.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it.
I'm from California originally.
Oh, yeah?
So, and part of my job, I dealt with employees that were from all across the United States, and Washington, Oregon, California, Nevada, everything you can think of on the Western. I know most of them.
What the fuck is woofing, bro?
Trees on organic farms, so it's like a volunteer work away type of situation where you can work on organic farms. So that's our goal once we get over to Washington. We'll do that from Washington, then down to Oregon, and down to California. It's not close to that. What part of California did you say?
I'm from a town just outside Sequoia National Park.
If you're going
to be going through there,
we'll get good in the way of outdoors.
Go ahead. But no, it wasn't too bad at all.
I just phone with one of those 2 witnesses, and I recorded it. You want me to tell you what he said? Yeah. Real quick. Do you mind hanging with him for a minute? So, get away from both of them. So, he said that he never saw the male strike the female. He saw a male trying to lock her out of the vehicle. She even told us that he was trying to lock her out, tell her to go take a walk, so that she was trying to get in. She eventually couldn't get in and actually clawed her way in through the driver's door. He says, I don't understand why she's doing that. Well, I think it's because it was the only door that wasn't locked that she could get through. So she's trying to get in over him. He's trying to disengage from her. I guess he hung her backpack on the back, probably so she would have her shit, so that he didn't have to engage with her. Everything she's saying is the same thing. I haven't heard what he said, but if that's what he said, it's also what the witness is saying. The witness says, I never saw him hit her. I saw him shove her, but I couldn't tell if it was an aggression against her or a defense against her, as far as her, you know, being the aggressor. So at this point, from what, unless the guy's screaming that he needs to go to jail and did something to this girl, it sounds to me like she is the primary aggressor.
Yeah.
Now the problem with her being the primary aggressor is in an instance of domestic assault, be it a male or be it a female, we shall arrest. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean they have to go to jail. We can do a citation if it meets one of three criterion, which one of them is that we can ensure that they're not going to
Let's go.
further risk each other's safety. But the problem with that is they live in the same vehicle.
Chap, I know you guys are saying, like, I know we're running with the he's the abuser narrative in this situation. And in a lot of instances, that is the case. But, like, even the victim and even her fucking testimony is, like, 100% in line with his testimony. And it feels like he was trying to de-escalate in the situation. Now, we don't know, but in this situation, at least, like, in this situation, it does feel like he was the aggressor and that he was trying to de-escalate. That doesn't change my opinion overall, but it is straight. It's definitely not the common meme. Let's be nothing, you know. Let's be real. You know nothing about abusive boyfriends and husbands, says Omar Sidriv. Yes, I mean, but I know about abusive girlfriends. So there is that. You know, I've experienced it. So I know you don't give a fuck, but even in this situation, though, like, I'm talking about, I'm just looking at the information that is readily available to us, and it doesn't seem like the common the common situation.
That's what I was going to say. The other part of it is
there was actually an injury too to the victim, which is him.
Right, and I'm getting conflicting stories about why they hit the curb up here.
What did he say why he hit the curb?
Well, I've watched, this is what I saw first. Saw him cross the double yellow. I was doing 42 miles an hour. I was, I don't know, probably 2 car lengths behind him, tapping my whales at him, trying to get his attention. They knew I was behind him. And then after he crossed the double yellow, he merged over into the right lane, and then out of nowhere, just boom, went and hit the curb.
So did he tell you why?
He said that she grabbed the wheel and turned it real hard. She said that she was hitting him in the arm. So
sounds legit. I mean, I'm sure if I'm driving and my arm's on the wheel and I'm getting hit in the arm, I'm probably pulling out the wheel.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it was a little of both. I mean, usually the truth is somewhere between. He's probably trying not to say that he hit her because he probably doesn't want her charged with assault, domestic assault. He probably would rather say she pulled the wheel than hit him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, unfortunately for her, we cannot treat, just because he's bigger and stronger, and even if he's not willing to press charges, we can't treat this differently than if it was a male on female violence.
Yeah.
And we're going to have to charge her, and
I appreciate
we can do a citation if there's some arrangement that can be made to separate them, and then we have to let them know that there's no contact order in effect.
Yeah.
And we have to let him know the only way to drop it is to go into the police department during business hours and fill out a waiver, which, by the way, what's today? Thursday? So it won't be till tomorrow. I know they're till noon, I think.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure he's going to want to drop it.
Well, the other part of it is they said that they've been on 4 or 5 months that they've been living out of this van together.
Well, this is really bad news, so let's talk to him first. Brian?
Yeah.
Did you ask him yet to take pictures of him? Yeah?
No, I haven't done any of that yet.
Brian, unfortunately in the state of Utah, we don't have discretion on some things. Like, for example, if I pull you over for speeding and I want to give you a warning, I can do that because it's under Class A, it's a Class B or under. If I want to
Someone said, hi, is this a thin blue line streamer? Wait, I have to look this up. I have to see if this is a meme. Because if it is a meme, it's really funny. What's the username? I missed it. I can't stop saying Control F. Like I can't do that. Just link him to me. Oh, you fucking asshole. That's funny. You got me. You got me good.
Give you warnings for all kinds of stuff I can. But there's
That was funny though. Good job.
a few things I can't. When I say I, please, I'm not in charge of anything. One of the things that the state legislature doesn't give us discretion on is charges when it comes to a domestic assault. And it sounds like you guys are living together, so you meet the statute for domestic partners. And you do have injury, and both an independent witness, probably the next one we're going to talk to as well, which we haven't talked to yet, but the one we did talk to, and your own companion have made it clear that she was the primary aggressor and that she was striking you and that you just received injuries. You haven't admitted to striking her. She has not admitted to you striking her. The witness did not see you strike her. So at this point, you're the victim of a domestic assault that even if you didn't want to pursue this, we don't have a choice. The best thing we can do to not, the law says we have to charge her. It doesn't say we have to put her in jail. Okay? But it also says we have to separate through a no contact order, and we have to put her in jail if we cannot separate. And the little problem here is you guys are out of Florida living in the van together. How are we supposed to separate you guys? Now, I don't want to take this small 20, what is she?
A 22-year-old
female in jail
that
you could definitely defend yourself against, but at the same time, we can't say because you're a male and she's a female, we can't treat this different than if you were the male hitting her. We got to treat it the same.
Yeah, no.
That's right, brother. Least sexist cop in all the state. My man said equality, dude.
But she's kind of in a tough spot, so unless you have an idea about how she could not go to jail and be separated, do you have friends in town? Somewhere she could stay? Tomorrow, if you want to, it's up to you. You can go to jail. You can't because we don't have a charge for you. Now tomorrow, if you wanted to be with her again tomorrow,
take your radio.
if you want to be with her again tomorrow, because it's after 5, so office is closed, so you can go to the police department and fill out a waiver to drop the no contact order so you guys can still be together, which is going to have a court date online in a week or two.
I don't get it. Like, is he saying we'll take her ass to jail for you, brother? Like, what the fuck are they saying? Bro, Loki, if they arrested her, she'd be fucking alive right now, for the record.
Have to show up for a court date online and answer. The prosecutor might drop it. They might say, for example, if you're not willing to pursue it, that's your decision.
I was going to say, it definitely is. I'm not going to pursue anything. She's my fiance. I love her. What's the problem? I'm sorry that I had to get so public. So I just want to get like the checklist of things I got to do to get rid of this. So there's an online court date.
Well, she'll get a paper with a court date.
How do I get rid of it?
Well, the court date has to be attended in order for them to decide whether they need to continue or drop it. First is just an initial appearance to say, are you who we think you are? Yes. Do you understand the charges been brought against you? Yes or no? Yes or no, the answer. Do you have an attorney? Yes or no?
Someone in the chat said she would have been arrested if she was a guy. And you're literally incorrect. Most notably, one of the major problems with domestic disputes in a lot of instances is when cops come in and they fucking, because they're all hogs. Like, most notably, cops will come in and arrest a woman from time to time in domestic dispute cases where the woman is actually the victim. So, you're literally wrong about that. This notion that, like, This notion that cops always favor the woman and always like. Oh my God, everyone! I have fucking MRA Andes, dude. It literally happens, bro. Oh my Jesus Christ, dude. Every fucking MRA Andy running up right now in the chat, losing their fucking minds. Cops are literally, I mean, we have a meme. It's not even a meme, you know? 40% of cops. Like, what do you think that is? Yeah, cops solve 40% of domestic violence cases. Look up 40% cops to find out more. Not all that wild for them to accidentally end up siding with the fucking domestic abuser. Wait, cops are at his house right now? What?
So police just showed up in this van.
Okay, bro, van life. Let's keep going. Okay, spoilers.
From there, she can ask to speak with the prosecutor. The prosecutor might be contacting you. Say, hey man, like, I know she's 110 pounds soaking wet, and you're a big strong guy, and you understand you're not even wanting to pursue this, but the cops have to follow the statute. How, like, where, in the interest of you, of justice for you, the victim, what do you think? And they can decide to still prosecute her, or they can decide to drop her, or they can decide to give her a plea and make it kind of go away if she be hurt somehow. But that still does not eliminate the first court appearance that she has to attend, which thankfully for you guys is going to be online. You don't have to. So if you're out of town, here's the thing: if you're out of town and she doesn't come into her court appearance online, they can suspend her driver's license, they can issue a warrant for her. So she needs to play ball.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. And remember her team, me and her and her team, I'm sorry about all this, I'm apologize again, but so she's got her online court date, just acknowledge that she's her, and then she's got the one for the...
Well, there's automatically right now, there's something called a no contact order in place.
Yeah,
from this point forward until tomorrow, if you wish to drop it, you have to go to the 217 East Center Street, Mon City Police Department.
I've got all the papers.
And you have to ask them to give it to you. You want to fill out a waiver that you're requesting a waiving of the contact order, no contact order. The no contact order means she cannot come into contact with you, she cannot talk to you, she cannot text you, she cannot go onto any premises that you're occupying, she cannot go to your vehicle. And until you drop that, or until a court date, if you don't drop it, it'll stay in effect until midnight on the day of court. And then that gives you time to get protection, a protective order, a long-term one if you feel like you need one. But it sounds like you don't even want this one. So tomorrow, they open at 8, you can go into the police department, you can sign the waiver, they can remove it, then you can say, hey babe, where you at? Let me pick you up. And you can pick her up. Now, we're hoping not to put her in jail, but if she doesn't have somewhere to go tonight, to be separate from you, then where are we supposed to
I can't talk to her now because it's separation, right?
Yeah.
So tell me this: do you guys have enough money for like a hotel room or anything like that? Because what we could do is we'd cite her for this, and then I'd give her a ride over to whatever hotel you guys is choosing.
Pick up there tomorrow if you want to know what
on your way to go
Cops be like, we're putting you in timeout, dude.
pick her up, you stop over there at the PD, sign the paperwork that they're requesting, and then you can go pick her up quite literally within minutes.
Unless you know someone else in town that's a friend that you can stay with.
Yeah.
You know, unfortunately not. I don't, and I guess that...
Man, I sure hate to... I don't want her to go to jail.
Well, if she goes to jail, it's like, that goes down somewhere instead of her going to a hotel, right? If you did a citation,
it kind of depends. So if she goes to jail, they're going to book her, and they'll take her fingerprints, and she'll go on her criminal history, and then if they don't convict her, then it will just show that it was dismissed. It'll show up in her criminal history, but the charge was dismissed. If she was found guilty, it'll show up that she was guilty of domestic assault. But the charge itself will show up on her criminal.
Dude, suck my fucking cock, okay? Seriously. You're so fucking annoying. Absolutely no one cares, okay? You dumb, idiotic, zoomer-brained, fucking 10-second attention span dipshit. I'm interested, okay? I'm fucking interested. Shut the fuck up. Go fucking eat your boogers elsewhere in someone else's fucking chat.
Until she gets the response. Now, even if we give her a ticket, we're still gonna take a fingerprint and it's still gonna show up. Either way, it's still gonna show up. There's no way around a Class A. Or is this Class B?
This is Class B.
But they do require a fingerprint on it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
the other part is if you contact her or she contacts you, she could be charged with a Class A.
Well,
I'm sorry, dude. You haven't slammed the fart yet, dude. XQC streams too late for me, dude. Like, bro, why are you talking like that? You're from fucking Idaho. I don't know, dude. I talk like this now, dude. It streams way too late for me, dude. Mommy won't let me stay up like this, dude.
Nahud saying you a fashion icon.
Which is a little bit different, but it doesn't help us.
if you were to contact her and she responds to you, then she could get a new charge for violating her contact order. No contact order doesn't restrict you, it restricts her. So if you go talk to her and we find out and you're not in trouble, she'll be in trouble. So it's very interesting. That all make sense?
No, I'm getting it all.
It's a lot, really quickly.
I'm getting it all. I'm just trying to figure out a way.
Okay, I gotta say something here. But from what I've seen in domestic disputes, and literally talking to cops
as high
about this sort of stuff, the one thing that I have to admit here is that they are 1,000% more careful, more cordial, and nicer to this dude who they suspect is a victim of domestic violence by his girlfriend than I've ever fucking heard from other victims of domestic violence and their experiences with fucking cops. Like, they are literally like, well, you know, you can like sign a fucking, you know, no contact warrant. Don't say on camera. They have body cameras on. That doesn't mean anything. Bro, I've literally, like,
thanks for the content.
I've had conversations with cops about like legit death threats, right? Like with you know, notable figures, stuff like that. I go in with like all this information and they fucking laugh it off, and they will literally tell me like, yeah, dude, we do this with like domestic violence disputes too. Like, if you fucking, you know, if you get if you get a fucking restraining order, it doesn't really mean much. Like, it doesn't, people oftentimes like inappropriately think that like a restraining order is actually you know, like a protective barrier. It's not. Like, they're very fucking, they don't give a shit. They're like, yeah, get a gun. Meanwhile, this dude is like nice as fuck.
You don't know anyone in town? You guys been around long?
No, I don't know anyone in town. If she went,
I don't think CK will take her to see the aggressor.
No.
There's a women's shelter.
I'm curious.
You can find out. Say she doesn't have where to go.
If you did the citation, like say she drove off in she could drive off in this car.
We could give you a ride somewhere.
It's kind of sus the way he's asking these questions.
You want to drive me to Delicate Art?
Does she have a good driver's license?
You would be a legend, and I will tier 3
This is her, yes, she is her license, yeah.
So she would do vehicle and...
Yeah, she can.
Well, then you'd kind of be homeless for the night.
And man, I can't talk to her at all. Well, and I've got to do the thing, so I can't go camping.
We can tell her what it is that she needs to do to get through all this, and then let her know what the plan is.
Here's the problem, though. If we take you up to Delicate Arch, you're going to be hoofing it from Delicate Arch all the way down to Moab Center Street, so that you can fill out that paperwork. Because if you're not there by noon tomorrow, you're going to be looking at Monday morning.
It's early on Fridays.
Yeah. You'd be looking at Monday morning before you could actually see her again.
And again, we're not trying to make your life hard. This is written statute. There's nothing
a lot of bureaucracy.
It's designed to protect victims of domestic assault. Not everybody's the same. This is different than normal, but we have to treat everything the same. That's how it is.
You can't afford a hotel?
No.
Very little money you have for sure.
You want me to? I'll call CK then.
See if CK will take you for the night.
I'll see if they'll take either one of them, because then we can figure it out.
This is the way they take me. Oh. Actually, CK will take him as a victim of domestic assault. CK will take him, and they will help you tomorrow.
And you're like a block and a half away from the PK.
Let's see if CK will take him, because they took They actually put up. Actually, they didn't take a guy, but they got a hotel for a guy last time.
Yeah, I'll do that.
CK might get you a hotel. Now, what she does.
I'm happy sleeping outside in a sleeping bag.
No,
like, I don't
no,
need a
we
hotel.
don't want that. I'm just saying. I think CK will get you a hotel. If you want her to have the van, we don't care. It's up to you. But
Okay, I want to know more. Like, okay.
if the tables were turned and he was beating on you and you were shoving him, of course we're going to look at it like, oh, of course you're defending yourself away from this guy. So we're kind of looking at it the same way with him. We have to treat both fair, even if he was a bigger male and you were a smaller female. The law doesn't say, hey, Officer Crown, Officer Robbins, you can treat people different based on gender under the section you can. Even if it makes no sense, we probably could not physically destroy this man with the heart of the arm.
This is Officer Robbins. Hey, how's it going?
Are you kidding me? Bro, I don't give a fuck about your grocery order, dude. Why didn't they cut that part out?
Just in case I'll document that you're saying that's from a wire, not from.
It's like, yeah, get some plastic for me. Yeah.
Or it's just I want to document everything, you know what I mean? And then your right arm. Do you have anything on the other arm, on your back, chest, anything like that? Let me get your neck real quick as well. You want to kind of tilt your head off to the right and look up? This way? And then look up. There you go. I don't know. And then this is just for precautions. You mind lifting your shirt for me? We can go back here if you want some privacy. I want to, like I said, I want to do a very thorough job. I want to make sure that you don't have any additional injuries you don't even know about.
I don't know how hard. I'm good.
You mind put your collar down for me a little bit? On the other side? So, I talked to my contact over there at ZKB. The people that can help with hotel rooms and stuff like that are out of the office. I'm just playing phone tag with them. A couple people trying to get it all lined up because certain people have access to the corporate card, he doesn't. So we're trying to get everything lined up. This is going to take us a few minutes to get that lined up, get her cited and stuff like that. Like I said, we're going to be handing her a piece of paper that has some of these dates, stuff like that, and she'll be able to give you all that information once you drop that. Okay? So, you want to hang tight? Well, yeah. You want to go ahead and finish getting your stuff with this fine gentleman here?
The TLDR is we're watching the body camera footage of a domestic dispute.
She doesn't want to not be with him tonight.
There's no choice in the matter.
Yeah.
So
Pratt's another response supervisor, at least that's what he said.
What did she say? So she wants to be with him, and he's like, nah. She said, I don't want to spend with him tonight. No, she says she wants to be with him. She does not want to be with him. Oh, she doesn't want to. She said, I don't want to spend the night with him. I thought she said she wanted to spend the night with him. No, the cops literally don't let them spend the night together. I'm so triggered by you fucking dummies.
She feel better. She doesn't want to not be with him tonight. She's got herself.
Yeah, she doesn't want to not be with him tonight. She says she wants to be with him. You fucking assholes. Oh my God. Why? Why do I have so many fucking assholes in this community, dude?
Smack him.
What the fuck's she doing? I swear to God, I have like literally, I need a Gaslighters Anonymous, dude. I'm just like victim to so much gaslighting all fucking day. This is what I do. I sit here and take the abuse. Okay. For those of you who are just tuning in, Gabby Petito has gone missing for a month now, suspected to be dead. Gabby Petito is a van life girl who, like, her and her boyfriend, potentially even fiance, we don't know, were camping all around the country and doing van life shit and fucking and filming it. And she went missing, and her boyfriend literally lawyered up before people even knew that she was missing. And this is another this is an instance where, like, right before she goes missing, they have a domestic dispute that's like seen by a victim. A victim calls 911. I mean, seen by a witness. A witness calls 911, and this is the body camera footage of this of the conversation. Sorry, she's been missing since 9/11. Sorry.
Gabby, this is a very, very important question. How you answer this question is going to determine what happens.
Wait, no, she's been missing for a month.
Think very hard before you answer the question. How you answer this question is going to determine what happens next.
18 days or so?
The only person who can answer this question is you. Think very hard before you answer the question. Do not quickly answer it. Think very hard. When you slapped him those times, were you attempting to cause him physical pain or physical impairment? Was that what you were attempting to do to him? No. What were you attempting to do? What was the reason behind the slapping and stuff? What was it you were attempting to accomplish by slapping?
I was trying to get him to stop telling me something.
Well, it doesn't sound to me like she attempted to enter it. It's your call. This is 100% your call.
I'm sorry. Someone says 0 damage. Dude, you guys are fucked up, dude. Okay. Okay, listen. Listen, what happened here. No, the reason why he's saying, like, the reason why he's asking that question is so that they can figure out, like, whether or not she needs to be arrested or not. That's what it is. He, like, literally he guided her to give the right answer. So the cop is actually literally, you know, leading her to give the right answer here so that, like, she's not charged with domestic dispute. So I don't know why the fuck you guys are, like, getting mad at the situation.
I'll let you get back to your parents, okay?
Oh my God, over the top sensitive fucking simp Andes is so ridiculous. They're like, oh no, he was actually gaslighting her. What do you mean he was gaslighting her? He literally was like fucking being like, the way you answer this question is very important. Were you attempting to assault him and hurt him? The fuck more do you want him to do? Like, I mean, I probably hate cops more than you do, but goddamn, like, he's just fucking, he's being nice there, you fucking simps. Jesus Christ. Like, I have nothing in between. I either have, like, diehard MRAs who are like, all women deserve to be murdered, or I have, like, fucking all women are queens and nothing in between. And if a woman has ever felt bad, if she's crying, that means she's automatically the victim. Like, just be literally just like, in this particular situation, be in the middle a little bit. Like, try to analyze it with the information that you're receiving. I mean, she is literally a victim, but not in this circumstance. It doesn't seem like.
She openly admitted to me earlier that she was striking him in the arm. Or he said that she was striking him in the arm. He said she was. And
I'm gonna be honest. I'm surprised the cops let her, like, the cops fucking didn't, like, arrest her and go overboard with that. I would have expected them to be like, yeah, this woman, like this fucking bitch, like that sort of thing. You know what I mean?
14 months, let's go.
It's probably because she's a white woman. That definitely factors into it.
She said that she got hurt. I might have used too much stuff, probably.
No, she said that too, that she started distracting him by hitting him, and then he probably looked at her, and that's why the mark found the window sign. And she said it was her fault that she was distracting him by hitting him. But she said she didn't try to hurt him, it wasn't malicious. She thought that he wasn't listening to her.
So assault is an attempt with unlawful force or violence to do bodily injury to another. The code for bodily injury, the definition says, bodily injury is infliction of pain or physical impairment or illness. So you can go. Now I'm recording, and society and the judges and everyone can judge me for this. I am looking at a 110-pound female.
Uh-oh. Okay, well, motherfucker, you didn't know, but like 3 million people or some shit have watched this video so far.
And her fiance, who have no means to be separated, he doesn't want to pursue it. She's not a threat to him, more than slight abrasions from her fingernails. I don't care if we use the actual letter of the law to not charge, but I also don't care because it literally does possibly make perfect sense to go full-on domestic assault and do the whole thing. This is your opportunity to make the decision. Let's.
For the one time they decided to be lenient. The one fucking time cops ever in the history of leniency decided to be fucking lenient, and look at what happens. This motherfucker's gonna be like, I will never be lenient ever again. I'm arresting every woman that's ever laid a hand on men. Why does the audio keep going out? Because I hate you guys, so I'm like personally muting it over and over again just to trigger you. No, bro, they're like looking at controversial, confidential shit. Dude, they're keeping secrets from chat. That's kind of fucked up.
Go ahead.
I thought you loved your chat. Of course I love my chat, dude. Are you fucking kidding me?
Got this?
I'm making this.
Look at the dumb shit I put up with. If I didn't love my chat, I would never do that.
That guy? Yeah. Go handle that guy.
Go handle that guy. Okay.
If you're more comfortable.
Well, it's 6 one way, half dozen the other.
It's up to you.
I mean, it's a headache whether I go left or it's a headache whether I go right.
Another option is to not charge him but separate him for the night.
Bro, they literally didn't want to do it because of the paperwork. The only time, dude, the only time fucking cops ever ever exercise any leniency is that too much paperwork, fuck it. Literal RP cops, dude. Holy shit. Officer Hasan assaulted Chad. Can you have him arrested? He needs jail. Thank you. Of course, Hasan loves his chat. We are his army protecting him from the barbs. It's not even true. You literally did not even protect me from the barbs. You guys fucking tried, but it didn't work. Like, You ever imagine Chad as a stadium full of people or some shit like that? No. There are barbs literally a part of your community? Yeah. We should fucking ban them, to be honest. So many people hate you from that I had to defend you. It was annoying as fuck. Yeah, it is annoying. But what are you gonna do?
You separated him. You provided for his safety. If he doesn't have enough sense to stay away and you got him separated, it's on him.
We can't babysit him all night. That's not what our deal is. So it's up to them about
You can separate him and say, don't let this go off till tomorrow. If they don't let it go off and we hear about it, we'll hear about it.
They're camping in the park tonight. We'll let you know.
And if there's some fighting going on, you already was Mr. Nice Guy. You already gave him a chance. What you can't do by law is separate someone and say, if we hear from you again, we're going to arrest one of you. Because then if one of them really needs help, they may not call police and get help. The law says you cannot, literally, you may not say, we get more problems with you guys tonight. One of you is going to, you can't threaten like that. Right. It's true because it stops them from wanting to call the police to get help. Does that make sense? Right. So go full or nothing or in between and separate them and kind of give them the nod, the wink, like, hey, just stay separate. It's up to you. I'm going to go handle that. You got very capable help with you here, and I trust you.
I will. Alrighty, man. So we're still going to be going through. I do need some things from you, though. Do you mind if I get a picture of your driver's license?
Yeah, of course. I was thinking it was in parts like that. This is me.
Uh-oh.
I know this man has hair.
You said that this is still your mailing address, right? Still the right way. Alright, and then... Ryan, what is your phone number?
Hi, my name is Miranda Baker, and on August 29th, my boyfriend and I picked up Brian at Grand Teton National Park at 5:30 at night at Coulter Bay. I'm hoping this can help someone identify him because I saw him from TikTok.
Bro, I literally do not trust anything on TikTok. Okay? If you think I believe what this person is saying, you're nuts. I'm going to tell you right now, everyone on TikTok's a liar. Like, every single person on TikTok is literally fucking lying all the time. We are a depraved nation full of narcissistic psychopaths, okay? And 1000%, I can see this person totally fucking lying just so they can get like TikTok clout. Okay? Every single fucking person on TikTok lies literally nonstop. Literally all the time. No fucking shot. No shot do I believe this dude. I'm sorry. Nope. Donald Trump, if he banned TikTok, I suspect he would have won in 2020. What a pussy. He should have done it. Yeah, I said it. Worst thing he's ever done is not ban TikTok. Let's see.
Which then made me call the authorities, and my boyfriend and I have been in contact with a bunch of different people to help piece together different parts of this case. But we picked him up at Coulter Bay, like I said, at 5:30. He approached us asking us for a ride because he needed to go to Jackson, which we were going to Jackson that night. So I said, hop in. He hopped in the back of my Jeep. We then, proceeded to make small talk. But before he came in the car. He offered to pay us like $200 to give him a ride, like 10 miles. So that was kind of weird. He then told us he's been camping for multiple days without his fiance. He did say he had a fiance, and that she was working on their social media page back at their van. Then once, like, in conversation I brought up, yep, like, we're going to Jackson. He freaked out. He's like, nope, I need to get out right now. You know, like, pull over. So we pulled.
Wait, he had no money? I thought he had no money. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, I just don't believe this. Like, I literally do not believe this. I don't believe this person. Like, I'm sorry. I fucking literally do not believe this person at all, even remotely. Maybe they're honest and all this stuff, but I don't believe, I don't have it in me to believe this person. What the fuck? First fucking, oh, dude, no shot. No shot, dude. 60K followers, dude. No fucking shot. No way. No how. Nope. 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 Oh, the first thing she posted is that video. Bro, I swear to God, dude. I swear to fucking God, there's some serious mental illness that we just have it's just unexamined. Unexamined with respect to like what social media has done to us. Okay, it just like broke our fucking brains.
And once, like, in conversation I brought up, yep, like, we're going to Jackson. He freaked out. He's like, nope, I need to get out right now. You know, like, pull over. So we pulled over at the Jackson Dam, which I don't know if you know, like, Teton Park, but it's not very far from Coulter Bay. And if this does, like, reach people, I can post pictures of, you know, exactly where we picked him up and the whole route or whatever, and like screenshots of like the timestamps. We dropped him off at 6:09 p.m. on August 29th. He kind of like hurried out of the car, and then he's like, okay, I'm just gonna go find someone else to, you know, hitchhike. And we're like, okay. It was a weird situation. So when we picked him up, he was wearing a backpack, he had a long sleeve pants, hiking boots, and he had like scruff, but he didn't look dirty. For someone who was camping for multiple days, like, he didn't look dirty, he didn't smell dirty, so that part was kind of weird. And I'm just really hoping that they find her, and this helps someone, like.
Okay, is this proven or not proven? Can someone tell me what this is? I'm sorry. It's just like, it just seems so fucking sus, dude. I actually do think that it's just like, I straight up feel like she just made that story up just to get like a fuckload of clout. Let's keep going. Where the fuck's the footage? Oh.
I just want to say thank you guys for helping us. Oh yeah, no problem. Have a good day.
My phone number? Yeah.
Damn, bro, how long?
Master, your sex slave is back. 11 months. Hassle.
How long is the fucking phone?
Alright, there we go.
Yeah, I didn't understand. He said he had no phone, but now he has a phone number. What's going on there?
you have any problems with me taking a picture of it, I have to have IDs and stuff like that for my investigation. Here. So, this is what I'm going to do. I've decided I am not going to cite you for domestic violence battery, okay? It was only going to be a Class B misdemeanor. However, the domestic violence portion of it enhances it. Makes life a major pain in the butt, especially you're 22, right? So I'm choosing not to cite you today. So you are not going to be charged with it. Alright? But this is what I do have to do. I am separating the two of you tonight. Okay? I want you guys both to be tonight away from each other, relax, breathe, crying, because there's no reason to be crying now, okay? This is, I understand that this can feel like it's a nightmare, but you're coming out as the golden flower on top of it, okay? So, you're going to be taking the van tonight.
Bro, I swear to God, they're fucking like, these cops are simps, bro. They're like actually kind of nice, like.
And you're going to go somewhere else. I am going to get him lined up with a hotel room tonight. I want you guys to stay away from each other. For both of you guys the same. From what you told me and what he told me, you guys have a bunch of little things that are building up, and finally the little string that you guys were tight walking on the road tonight. Does that sound about right? So, I just want everybody to breathe, get a chance away from each other, go eat a meal, talk to your parents, whatever it is you gotta do.
In here?
Let's go.
Just totally sorry. So, like I said, that's what I'm going to be doing tonight. Hold on. This is Officer Robbins. Up. Perfect. Awesome. Thank you, Phil. Is this your cell phone that I called? Okay. Okay. Well, go ahead and save my number into that phone, and I'll save your number, or this number, into my phone. That way I can contact the on-duty after-hours person. So, because I literally had to Google it, so. Perfect. Thank you.
White tears don't save lives in this situation. Because like I said, if they literally fucking didn't believe her, or if they actually ended up arresting her, she would have survived. So there is that. Like it's such a weird situation because like if they actually fucking arrested her, she might be alive right now. I mean, she still could be alive. We don't know. I don't know why people say like she's not dead. Like you have no idea, man. But when I think after like the second day or something, or how many days does it take? Like after a certain amount of days, like it's very, very unlikely to be alive, right? In like missing cases, like after 2 hours, the likelihood of like the person being alive statistically is like super fucking low, right? And it's been like 18 days, chat. Did I say 2 hours? Oh my God. I'm sorry. I meant 2 days, 48 hours. That's so stupid. Of course it's not 2 hours. Sometimes I say stuff without, because I'm reading shit in the chat too. So I just like read from the chat, not realizing that I'm like saying something different than what I meant. Wait, I didn't say 48 days, did I? 48 hours, 2 days. Oh my God. Stop gaslighting me. Stop gaslighting me. 48 hours, 2 days. Okay? Jesus fucking Christ. How about you find the top of the hour ad break? How about that? Okay? Yeah. Yeah, you've been missing it. So it's top of the fucking hour every hour. It's time for a 60-second ad break, and you just found it, okay? Now, of course, when you find the top of the hour ad break, there's a thing you can do that will help you avoid them regardless. You know, you can subscribe. You can subscribe for $5 or $4, sorry, because it's September, or you can subscribe for free. Or you can use an ad blocker or a VPN, but Twitch Prime is free if you have an Amazon Prime account. Watch, he hit a devious lick and yoinked the van and left her. Dude, I hate that. Stop using that terminology, please.
All right. So, I've got him a hotel room tonight. So here in just a minute, I have to keep you guys separated. For right now, don't contact each other or don't wave at him, okay? Do you want me to say anything to him? Because I can do that for you. You want me to let him know that you love him and that you'll see him tomorrow and stuff like that? I can do that for you.
He hit a devious lick.
Oh, he's bad about that too? Yeah. Okay, I'll make sure that he has a phone charger with him, okay? And if I have anything else, please keep your cell phone on so I can call you if I have any questions, alrighty?
Is there a way to pay even more money to skip the top of the hour speeches from you every hour? No.
Alright, so just kind of sit tight for me real fast and I'm going to talk to Brian.
To me, that's priceless.
Alright, Brian, a couple things. Couple things. One, I got your hotel room tonight.
Thank you. It's better than that side.
So,
I like that side.
Number two, and this is probably the biggest one. She claims that she did not have intent to hurt you when she was slapping at you. So technically speaking, it does not fit the letter of the code. So I am not going to be charging her with DV. Exactly. So this is
the worst is seeing top of the hour speeches on YouTube. Wait, really?
How about you find some bitches?
Wait. The fucking YouTube Andes don't even cut those out, really? Are you kidding me, dude? Hey, YouTubers that like YouTube channels that fucking literally just like directly re-upload my shit. Why the fuck are you keeping the goddamn top of the hour ad transitions and shit? They zoom in on them? Wait, my YouTube does too? Editing the video would actually require actual labor, so no. These motherfuckers don't even do any editing. They just upload them directly, huh? I did not even realize. I thought they were like at least like editing some of the stuff. You know what I mean? No wonder people hate you. There are compilations. The Sigma theme plays sometimes when it happens too. Okay, I do that. They're not editing it.
Italy.
Will Barker, I do it sometimes and put an actual ad there. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, well, that's different though. Will's my editor.
This is what I am going to do, however. I'm not going to release you guys together.
Yeah, the most devious lick of all is like being a Hasanabi fan edit channel. You know what I mean? No edit. Just straight rips. That's the devious lick of all. Remember when you used to never ask for subs? What? 6-month subscriber. Following since August 1st, 2019. Bro, I literally used to ask for subs. If you don't want to subscribe to me, don't fucking do it. Isn't she the dead woman in your video you're using for politics? What?
I cut them
Isn't she
deep.
dead? The women in your video you're using for politics? What? Dude, this is my favorite type of chatter. Just like absolutely psychopathic. Like just fucking like what politics, bro? What politics am I doing right now? Is there a politics about just stroking out? Just absolutely brain dead? Like brain full of worms, having a stroke while simultaneously still trying to write some shit. You know what I mean? Like just fucking the dead women using your politics. You're doing politics.
Porg.
See, he did it again back then. I remember when you all said reaction channels were bad. Now is gambling. Is there money, bro? You advertise G Fuel sugary water. He can't advertise gambling. What? I will never ban this guy. Just. Oh my God, I will never ban this guy. Like literally the stupidest person. Oh wow, this is great. He's probably 12. Tommy Wiseau ass chatter? Yes. So Donald Trump should get bad treatment to be fair?
Poggers. Poggies. Pog.
Ninja is almost a billionaire, ... Oh, I love this guy. I love this guy. I fucking love this guy. He's great. Everything he said. Blame the good economy in Obama, then blame the Afghan problems on Trump. Just everything he said in this chat is fire. Just absolute
I
fire.
want you guys to stay away from each other tonight, okay? She's agreed to it. Take some time for yourselves. You guys both have the exact same story as to what led up to the incident. So, taking some time tonight, specifically, taking tonight away from each other is going to be the major breaker in all of this. I think that'll help you guys, especially tomorrow when you guys meet up. So she does have a couple of messages for you. One, she says she loves you. She's looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Two, don't forget a cell phone charger.
Yeah, good. He watched me fumble around the entire 3 laps around the car to find one.
Did you find one?
Find one.
Okay. The other thing is I don't want you guys to contact each other.
No,
okay,
unless
world
when he said that she gonna text me or whatever, I was gonna send her a message that said, please don't message me, but I love you. But
tonight,
don't do anything. Yeah. And I'm with
she's passing on her love and saying goodnight and stuff like that. All that is stuff that I do to my wife too. Okay, so
I appreciate it coming from you.
Just so don't. Just try to not contact each other unless, like I said, earth shattering, something happens, you guys have to jump in the car right now and drive back to Florida because something happened to parents. That kind of circumstance. There you go. Exactly. Other than that, just go have a meal by yourself, catch your breath. You're going to be in a hotel room watching TV. It's probably been a few months since you actually got to sit down, relax, it's American conditioning, and watch TV. So take some time for you guys to yeah, take a shower, man. You got to change your clothes. You got some chonies in there, right? All right, good. Because they're going to have everything that you need, camping condition, all that good stuff. All right. Our main concern is make sure that you have cell phone chargers.
People saying like, by the way, originally people were saying like, oh, he's a park ranger. These guys are actually nice. Like they just love the environment. A park ranger once gave me a fucking ticket for carrying fish because he was too tired to walk. And he said like, you can't have a pit bull off leash here. Yeah, he did dog racism. He wasn't even on the ground, by the way. Fish was not even on the ground. He was on my back. So, you know, rangers are still fucking cops. Arab, dude. All rangers are bastards.
Okay? I really appreciate I am going to walk her over here to the car, okay? And if you'll just go stand over here in front of his pickup real quick, we'll get her out of here and I'll give you a ride over here. Alrighty? You give her my key. Absolutely. Alrighty, Gabrielle, you want to step out for me? As you can see, I have keys in my hand, which is good news, okay? So, something that I do, that I emphasize to him, and I don't know if I emphasize to you or not, don't text each other tonight. He wants to pass on the same message you passed to him. He's really looking forward to talking to you again, but I told him and you, unless there's earth-shattering...
Seriously, Hasan, you're in the wrong there. Dogs destroy the environments they go to. What? What the fuck? Just totally made up. I think you meant cats, but even then it's like what a random, completely false tidbit.
Emergency news. Don't text tonight, okay? Even with the good nights, I love you. He's saying good night now. He's saying he loves you now. And you guys can talk tomorrow morning, okay? He's going to go to the hotel. I'm going to give you the keys to the van. I'm going to let you walk out. Alrighty? So, here's that. I'm giving him a ride over to the hotel, okay? So, everything's going to be okay.
Will it be a far drive for me to get him in the morning? I'm just curious.
I'm not going to tell you where he's going to be at tonight. Like I said, I want you guys to be separated. But I can tell you this.
I just don't usually drive the van, so I just want to make sure it's not like far away.
No. It's
like she still wants to be with him. I don't know, man. This is like weird as fuck. This actually doesn't make him look all that bad, in my opinion. I mean, obviously, like literally every other piece of the story is like a fucking complete red flag. The rest of the story, the rest of the fucking story itself is just like all red flags. Okay. This is the one part of the story, however, this is the one part of like the events that took place that makes it look like she was the one who initiated the actions, and that he was like, you know, that he was just like, dude, he could have been manipulating her for years. We don't know. People get clingy in manipulative relationships. Wait, what the fuck? It's actually quite typical in domestic abuse. That's how victims behave because they've been abused into believing the relationship problems are their fault. Victims often cover for their abuses by claiming to be the aggressor. No, that's not the only thing that happened here. Wait, guys, did you not hear like any of the details of what happened? An eyewitness, her own testimony and his testimony are all literally nearly identical to one another. And all of it points to her being the initiator of the violence in that situation. Like, he's literally injured. She's not injured. An eyewitness reports that like she's hitting him and like assaulting him. He independently confirms that testimony with his testimony. She independently confirms that testimony with her testimony. All I'm simply stating is like that while every other piece of fucking, yeah, she grabbed the wheel of the car too. So all other, I'm not saying that he's not fucking sus as shit, because he is. I mean, dude, he literally lawyered up. Like, come on. He lawyered up before she was like reported missing. Okay. She was officially reported missing. He fucking, you know, took her car and dipped out. Just Black. First you're racist, now you're victim blaming women. Not a good week for you. I'm a barb now. I'm not. There is a lot of stuff that he did that is sus as sus. Okay, sussy as fuck.
10 months, baby.
This piece of footage, though, on the other hand, like not making him look as bad as I thought it was going to.
It's basically from here to Moonflower. Okay. It's not far at all. So, let's get you in the van. Let's get you on your way. Alrighty. You want that Gatorade, by the way? You got enough water?
Yeah, like her wanting to be with him is not the only thing that I'm only example I'm using as to why that like this situation makes him not look as bad as I thought it would. It's the eyewitness testimony that also corresponds to both of their independent statements.
Also, something I want you to know. Here, stand over here real fast for me. If you go over to City Market, they have a list of places where you can get yourself a shower for like $4 or $5, something like that. They're pretty cheap. A place where you can shower, decompress, de-stress a little bit. Alrighty.
Yeah, I just showered yesterday at one of those.
Well, you didn't have today happen yesterday, so it does my wife wonders. When she gets stressed out, it's like, get in the shower. Come on, just get in the shower.
Really relaxing.
Go take a shower, relax. Take some time to yourself, and like I said, don't text each other tonight. Text each other tomorrow morning after your eyes open up and you're fully awake. Had your coffee.
So many chatters heard the cops say she wanted to be with him and said she wanted to be away from him. That blows my fucking mind how they tried to gaslight you. That's just like, that's literally just chat though. Chat can't stop themselves from fucking constantly one, going into like old narratives that are like old stereotypical narratives, and the woman being the woman being the victim of domestic abuse here is like statistically more likely. So they're immediately fucking like they're firing off on all cylinders that like in this specific instance, like she still must be considering the current circumstances, that is considering what we know now. You know what I mean?
Your morning routine, okay? All right, you have a good night, okay?
Thank you.
All right.
The altercation started because he wouldn't let her in the car. That's why it's a big deal.
You ready for a ride? My door's open. Just climb in the back seat for me. Yeah, you can put your backpack back there too. Thank you. I appreciate it. Sorry about that approach. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. It's all right. It was.
Bro, I'm sorry. Like, there's no shot. Like, you're just still. I mean, he's still so fucking sus. Not from this situation personally. Like, not from this situation. This situation, like, kind of makes him look better than I thought. Because, like, he fucking drove with her van, dude. Like, what else do you want to know? Like,
hassle.
He literally drove home with her van, bro. Like, that's... You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing more to that than just, you know, jail him for a little bit at least, right? I just become such a fucking reactionary when it comes to these stories. Holy shit. like that's nuts though. Missing woman. They have like a domestic dispute thing. Footage shows last time slaying camping couple seen alive. We were just having a great time. All they said, there was a creep staying next to them. Surveillance video obtained by the Daily Beast shows a slain Utah couple at a local tavern the night before they disappeared, laughing and chatting with friends whom they complained about a weirdo camping near them in the wilderness. Yeah, there. By the way, the new official thing is that like this couple is not linked to the missing persons case. For the record.
Or is it?
She isn't missing, bro. He just locked her out of the car to let her breathe. She isn't missing. Yeah, no, that's what happened there. But you know, since then the situation has changed. By the way, cops are at his house right now, at the request of his family.
It was an interesting pull-in, so thanks again. Daniel, by the way, if I didn't formally introduce myself, I'm Daniel. I'm 229, so if you hear that, you know who you guys are. 223, Ryan. See, I hear you guys all the time. This is too much. So, what's your first name? Nice. It was nice meeting you.
Look at these cops. They're just having so much fun, dude. Hey, I'm 229, bro. It's just cop time. We're having a cop time.
We'll see that.
Dude, they have this weirdest fucking vinyl shit in Utah.
What's that? You like it?
I was wondering if you get to play your own personal music in the
Heck yeah, dude. I got my own phone hooked up to this thing. Yeah. Hey, man, it's not too hard to...
Hey, boys, that's your tax dollar. Hey, Utah chatters, that's your tax dollars at play right now.
Go a few hours without having anything interesting happen or anything to get the old blood pumping real good, you know what I mean? So...
I stuck my hands up because I didn't want to scare you.
Put them Oakleys on, brother. Oh, he's a fucking weeb, too. All right, arrest this man, okay? Weeb cop. Wee woo, wee woo. We got a weeb cop. Look at this.
Yeah, dude, I got my own phone hooked up to this thing.
You guys see that?
Yeah. Hey, man, it's not too hard to go a few hours without having anything interesting happen or anything to...
He's got a fucking shotgun gun.
Real good, you know what I mean? So...
I stuck my hands up because I didn't want to scare you.
Look at that. Wow, Weebs be like, oh, I love our boys in the blue. Weebs be like, maybe it isn't ACAB anymore. Weebs are like, oh shit, dude. What up? Nanda kure. Wakarimashita. Koppa-san. That's what Weebs are like now.
Oh, no, you're... That wasn't a traditional stop, to say the least. So, don't feel bad.
Oh, it's not even shooting gun. It's the curse mark from Orochimaru. How did I recognize it? I don't know. It's just... I didn't even know. I just suspected it's probably some weeb shit. I would never know what weeb stuff is. I'm literally wearing a Cowboy Bebop shirt right now. This is the worst. This is the worst time for me to... I don't know. I don't know what this is even. Fucking hate anime, dude.
Damn 14-month sub WTF Omega lol.
I'll say this. When my wife got put onto medication, within a week, I saw a complete turnaround in her attitude, her demeanor. I mean, she wasn't nearly as aggressive or angry or anything like that. It was a considerable difference in her day-to-day life. It made her quality of life better even. You know what I mean?
No, I know what you're saying.
And it's made my quality of life a lot better too, because I don't have her being as stressed. I know that 5.5 years of marriage, I know it's not very long, but at the same time, you learn a lot in the first 5 years. How long you guys been together?
What's the hand tattoo on the cop? It's the fucking weeb tattoo, bro.
Well, we've known each other since the start of high school. But in our relationship,
They're investigating his house right now. Wait, what do you mean they're investigating his house? I thought the family, oh my God, J-Schlatt. What the fuck? J-Schlatt cop. J-Schlatt cop. J-Schlatt's a cop.
Jonathan Joestar is disappointed in you, Arjan.
Are those evidence bags? What the fuck?
What are you eating? A toy? These are, it's a lot of media here. So like behind us is media,
It's just, they just disconnected it.
The first line of people is people in the community that are just gathering to like yell at the house, protest. Yes, they can't check.
Yeah, they're fucking up that family's front yard though, bro. I mean,
Who framed Roger Rabbit?
What's that?
okay, let's watch this. The Brian Enton video is better. My man Brian Enton on the front lines.
You saw Brian? Really? No, those are two agents.
Here.
Hey, Montana, I just want to let you know that police just showed up at Brian's house.
Hey, Luis. You should get the live view, I think. Maybe. Okay.
If he's somehow embarrassed, these people gonna be hella embarrassed about standing on this dude's lawn? No, they're not, dude. Are you kidding me? People don't feel that way anymore, ever. Like they'll fucking justify it. They'll be like, oh, well, we just thought he was the murderer. Or people will still act like he did the murder regardless. You kidding me, dude?
Hey, Luis.
Yo, that would be fucking
Can I use your phone real quick to call the... Thank you.
Yo, who the fuck thinks he's innocent? I don't think anyone thinks he's innocent. Let's be real. No way this motherfucker innocent. Anyway, he's lawyered up. Yeah, he lawyered up before the police even knew, bro. There's no... I mean, dude. Like, the likelihood that he's fucking innocent is kind of low. I mean, is there a non-zero chance? Yeah. There is, of course. Innocent until proven guilty. He is technically innocent right now, but like, my dude is just all red flags, okay? Like...
8 months, this dude guilty AF pogo.
Police just showed up in that black van.
Lawyering up is the right thing to do? Absolutely. Yeah, if you've ever committed a crime, lawyer up. But notice how I said, if you've ever committed a crime, lawyer up. If you've committed a crime in that situation is that he committed a crime. I mean, lawyer up even if you haven't committed a crime. But like, if you're going to lawyer up before your fiance/girlfriend whose fucking van you drove across the country back to your Florida home without her goes missing, don't lawyer up before she goes missing. Probably lawyer up, like, if you want to, not look super suspicious, just lawyer up after, the cops bring you in for questioning or something.
Yeah, he was FDR.
Did you see the gentleman that got out of the van?
Oh, I got a good video.
We were just about to go to the vigil, and the police showed up here and went in, and someone did answer the door.
What?
We've seen a man and woman come in and out. Have you seen anything at the nighttime when you've been here?
Have not seen anybody come in and out, and actually, for the last several nights, as Allison, I'm sure, has talked about, people have camped out or brought out signs, carts, just waited to see if anyone would come out of the house. We now know today the parents are inside because the parents wanted to speak with police at their request. So,
yes, chatters. Cops will try to fucking pin shit on you even if you're innocent. So, yes, getting a lawyer is always the right thing to do. However,
Allison handing Nico Clemens outside of the
in
home.
this situation, like, my dude lawyered up before she was reported missing and didn't even report her missing. And I think it's the parents that reported him missing or her missing. And also the parents are the ones who invited the cops to come here today. So most damning part is that if he didn't know where she was and was concerned, he would have reported her missing closer to where they are. Yeah. Asking for a lawyer is not evidence of criminality. If that was the basis of a conviction, it would violate the Fifth Amendment. Yeah, I know, you fucking law nerd. Shut the fuck up. I'm not saying lawyering up is suspicious. I'm saying not reporting the person, and then the only action we've taken is lawyering up is suspicious. God damn, law nerds, dude. Holy shit.
You're out of the Facebook Live comment section. You can use the hashtag. Well, it's just me here. So the only hashtag that we have on this particular stream is hashtag HeyJB. I will begin looking for some of the hashtag HeyJB comments that are coming into the Facebook Live comment section here. Perhaps you have some questions or maybe even an observation here. We want to get you involved here in the conversation, because as we've been doing here over the last...
Dude, the amount of people that have said, what if she's alive and this is all a marketing ploy for their van life career is so wild. Like, it's just yet another indication that our internet has broken our brains, like, completely. You know what I mean? It's just like, what is this? I got the vaccine? What? What is this? Oh God, it's Facebook. All of the obvies are going to show like that they're anti-vaxxers. Your TikTok theory? Yeah, it's a little different when you're lying about a fucking case, okay? Versus lying about being murdered and you know, pulling off like a manhunt for 2 months or for a month. How cops search white men, Gabby Petito.
No, sorry about that. Of course. Do me a favor. You want to go ahead and just take a seat right over here on the curb for me? And if I was speeding, I'm sorry. I want to apologize. You don't have anything in my pocket or anything like that, do you? Nope.
Yo, that's nuts, dude. I didn't even see that, dude. I've literally been I've been arrested. They did not go, can you mind taking a seat for on that curb for me? What the fuck? Bro, they put your fucking ass down there. They berate you throughout the entire...
Just the wallet? All right. And then, do you mind lifting your shirt so I can check the waistband? I got turn around for me real quick. Perfect. Nothing. I just want to make sure. That's all, man. Go ahead, do me a favor, take a seat, all right?
Complying and being respectful tends to have a positive outcome, Thomas says. Yo, the white jumped out, dude. Just the most, like, privileged ass fucking statement. I was about to say, nah, they do that to me too, but then I remember I'm a white guy too. I've literally never had an interaction with cops where they were like positively like, hey, could you please like sit down on the curb, please, sir? And I'm white as fuck. Like, I don't, or maybe I'm not. I mean, I think I am. The barbs think I'm the whitest. Actually, never mind. They said I was dirty white. I always thought I'm white as fuck, but... Did you forget that in this video he was the victim? No, they don't know that yet. They're not searching him because they thought he was the victim at this point. Yeah, probably because he's got the shaved head. He's like, hey, oh, this is one of us. Cops are like, this is a brother. This is one with the tribe, boys. Barb's engaging in Nazi rhetoric. Lamau, yeah, they were saying I was, what did they say, chat? They were saying I was dirty skinned. I was dirty skin white or something. TikTok user claims she picked up Brian Laundrie hiking alone in Grand Teton National Park. Baker said they let him out near Jackson. It was a weird situation. Okay, so they're just showing her TikToks. In the fourth TikTok video on Friday, this is just her TikToks. Everything I told you the FBI does know, I'm just putting this out there to maybe reach people who have seen him that day or maybe have been in contact with him after me and my boyfriend had been in contact with him. They called me a C word for defending you. They called you a dirty white and a sand rat. Pretty messed up shit. I mean, dude, maybe they learned their new slurs from their new allies within the white supremacist movement. You know? What an incredible journalist. What an incredible fucking instance of journalism here where they just like literally summarized 4 TikToks from a random person. Might be a case of a battered wife syndrome. We have the evidence of her abusing him and supposedly might have been going on for a long time. He might have felt that there's a constant threat from her. By the way, there's nowhere near... What? Okay, let's get back to the fucking live stream.
We know
here.
that the police here again are speaking with Brian's parents, not with him inside this home. So, not sure at this point.
And that's a big question. And we know that the members of the Laundry family are inside of this home, as you're clearly seeing the sun setting here behind.
Yeah, we got eaten alive for defending you to the barbs. All for you to say we abandoned you. A lot of people did. A lot of people abandoned me. It's the truth. I'm still getting psychotic DMs. It's pretty funny though. I like it. I don't have a problem with it. It's all good. Like if the psychopathic shit that they said just like stayed in their own stupid community, like I would not have a problem with that, but like it just like filtered out. This shows the timeline of when Gabby's family reported her missing and when we first found out about...
As right.
Okay, so July 2nd, Petito and Laundry depart. Wait, hold on. There's new developments here.
Can someone give context?
No context. So they depart. Couple left Blue Point, New York. Wait, this is like stop starting from the start, dude. What the fuck? August 25th, Petito's last location whereabouts, according to the verified GoFundMe, set up to raise the money and aid for Petito. She was last known to be in Grand Teton, Wyoming, heading towards Yellowstone National Park. Petito's stepfather, Jim Schmidt, told CNN that the young woman communicated regularly with her mom and family. She would go off the grid during her van life stuff, exploring these different areas, so it wasn't uncommon for her to go off for a few days at a time. But she would always make her way back to some place where she could get on a Wi-Fi connection, upload to her Instagram, make phone calls, FaceTime, he said. Petito's mother, Nicole Schmidt, said that the last text message she received from her daughter came on August 30th. Someone who's been traveling and contacting family, and then all of a sudden goes dark. That's obviously odd. September 1st, Laundry returns to Northport. Laundry allegedly returned to Northport home he and Petito had shared with his parents on September 1st. That's sus. Police said he had driven a couple's van there and Petito was not with him. Double sus. September 11th, family reports Petito missing. On September 11th, Petito's family reported her missing to the Suffolk County Police Department. What? 10 days later, the family reports. We don't know what Brian knows. That's the bottom line. Taylor said we were hopeful to talk to him. He needs to talk to us. We need to know exactly where he was, where she was, their last location, the fact that he was there. He was back here for 10 days. Again, the family reported her missing 10 days later. When the police in Florida knocked on Laundry's door that night, his parents handed them a lawyer's phone number. Their van was processed for evidence, and Taylor said There were some materials that will be investigated further. Or that's some fucking real sussy ass shit, dude. Laundrie was named the person of interest on September 15th, 4 days after. Laundrie's named the person of interest on September 15th. Laundrie is not. Laundrie has not made himself available to be interviewed by investigators and provide any helpful details. His attorney issued the following statement. Many people are wondering why Mr. Laundrie would not make a statement or speak with law enforcement in the face of Miss Petito's absence. In my experience, intimate partners are often the first person law enforcement forces their attention on in cases like this, and the worrying that any statement made will be used against you is true, regardless of whether my client had anything to do with Miss Petito's disappearance. As such, on the advice of counsel, Mr. Laundrie is not speaking on the matter. I have been informed that the Northport, Florida police have named Brian Laundrie as a person of interest in this matter. This formality has not really changed the circumstances of Mr. Laundrie's being in the focus of the attention of law enforcement, and he will continue to remain silent on the advice of counsel. I mean, this is bananas, dude.
In what is going on right now inside of the Laundrie home. So again, back here to the comment from Marianne Franjul. Appreciate the comment. We'll look for some more hashtag HJB comments in the meantime. I'm just going to check in. Allison Henning, do you have us there outside of Brian Laundrie's home?
I do, and we are actually going to have to hop off here in a second. My photographer is going to need to do a battery swap here, and Nico Clemens is going to be reporting live at 8 o'clock, so we're going to have to do a little swap out here to make sure that he's able to get on WTTA at 8.
WTTA Great 38 is where you'll find team coverage here, folks, coming up on, of course, WTTA, our sister station here at WFLA News Channel 8. Let's switch now to the other camera feed while they do a battery swap on the first camera feed. So we'll stay here with you live again, right down the driveway here. If someone emerges from this house, you'll see it here.
What the fuck, dude?
We don't know how long.
Yo, these people are crazy.
We don't know
these people are crazy.
Active conversation going on. It's entirely possible here, folks. And I want to make this perfectly clear. It's entirely possible that this is all related to the safety concern with the crowd that is gathered here, and the officers could be in the home, and because, of course, Brian Laundrie has invoked his constitutional right to not speak.
Better play-by-play than you, to be honest. They really doing a play-by-play of the battery swap. Better commentator than you, to be honest. Fuck you, dude. Wow, the hood watches JBB now. Hasan fell off,
Really,
dude.
Just as a safety precaution, and there might not be any chatter going on between the officers that are inside of the house. But the interesting wrinkle here, the development that occurred about 15 minutes ago, was the search of the Ford Mustang convertible. If you're joining us on whatever social media platform
guilty
you're joining
until
on, you can
proven
kinda
innocent, bro. If he had reported the fucking missing person or some shit, it's entirely different than the situation. Did you not see what I told you? The timeline shows that she goes dark. He shows up with the fucking van in Florida without her. And then 10 days later, they report her missing. And he already has a lawyer at that point. So he lawyered up before they even reported her missing. He never reported her missing. The family reported her missing, by the way.
Let's go.
That we have talked development that occurred here again about 15 minutes ago. It is clearly getting quite dark here. So dark that I thought that we went in black on our other camera feed. I'm going to hit this one here on the touchscreen, and it was just the lawn here. This camera feed here pointing at the lawn, you can see there in the top left-hand portion of the screen. That's the house there in the top left-hand.
Dude, this guy's so funny. What is this, dude?
What happens here at...
Bro, this guy never stops. He's just doing commentary nonstop, dude.
Crews, but when you have a lot of different news crews here at one particular scene and the sun goes down, a lot of photographers will communicate and say, hey, all right, we need to go get into our vehicles and grab our lights and start shining lights. So that's probably the next phase of this, is news crews here on scene running into their vans after a very long day, and they work so hard, our news crews, to get lights, to shine some light here on the house, because the sun is officially set here in Northport, Florida. So that was the lawn. That is, and they're just like that. I think we're starting to see some lights getting.
I fucking love this guy, dude.
Every now and again.
And now you're seeing the lights start flashing. That's just, you know, do not be alarmed. It's the lights that are flashing that the news crews are bringing.
JB, can't they make him talk? He was clearly the last person with Gabby. The answer is no. We've talked about this extensively here on WFLA Now over the last several days. You can't force someone to speak. And right now, Brian Laundrie, and there are people that are extremely frustrated about this, but it's the facts, folks. Brian Laundrie is a person of interest, hasn't been charged with any crime. And in fact, that brings us to the next question here.
Love
this is one of the
him.
most popular questions we've been getting here on stream. Darcy Stone here, #HeyJB. Can't the police legally question him since he had her van without her? Remember, the van was in Gabby's name. Brian drove the van from wherever, whether it was Wyoming or Utah, Grand Teton National Park in Northwest Wyoming. He drove the van in Gabby's name without Gabby back here to Northport, Florida. So there have been people asking, can you charge him with a crime connected to the fact that he took the car that was in her name and drove it all the way back here to Florida? That question specifically was asked to the Northport police chief a couple of days ago, and the answer, we were expecting a long answer, but the answer is no. And there is a legal explanation for this, and as of right now, we just understand it that is not enough to charge Brian Laundrie with a crime. And maybe, and listen, this is one of those, when you're getting into crimes being charged potentially, every state's different, and every state has different laws when it comes to crimes of that type. And it's very possible that if it was in a different state, maybe in the state that you're joining us from, wherever you're watching from, maybe it's a crime in your state. But here in Florida, based on what we know legally here, that is not enough to charge Brian Laundrie, which of course has been a source of frustration for so many. Angela Gianna here. I'm glad that you brought this one up here, Angela, because this is something I referenced earlier on in this stream. Did they have a #HeyJB? Did they have a warrant? Did the family volunteer to speak with them? Let's rewind here. We're going to go to the Northport Police Twitter feed. They said 43 minutes ago, Northport Police are...
JB nicer to his chat than Hasan Abi? Yeah, because they're on Facebook. It's all like concerned boomer moms, and he's only reading fucking specific ones that some producer's pulling for him, instead of like the dumbass shit that I read on a daily basis, dude. Like, JB would probably lose his fucking mind if he had to deal with you guys.
Words here at the bottom of your screen. Breaking. Police entered Brian Laundrie's home, but that does not mean that they are speaking with Brian. So did the family volunteer to speak with them? They requested, yes, to speak with officers with Northport Police, but we don't know why.
Bro, you want to know something? You want to know why fucking... Here, let me give you proof, okay? Anonymity is so devious, and here's why. Even motherfuckers with a check mark on Twitch will act out in my chat, okay? Like, dudes whose who we know the real names of will still be like, it's fucking Twitch chat. I'm gonna say some dumb shit. Okay? Whereas on Facebook, people have to behave because it's their like entire identity. You know what I mean? They don't want the whole neighborhood of anti-vaxxers to know they're asking dumb questions. They're gonna be like, Angela, why the fuck were you trolling my main man JB? Maybe you'll know. You know?
Here that I can do, but let's try. Let's try here for a moment.
Oh, dead air.
There's nothing that I'm going to be able to do here to make this feed any better. It's just too dark. I could brighten it up if we could see some of it, and we can see an out. Oh, there's some lights. Those are some news crews. And let's go to the other camera feed here.
Hey, Liz, can you hear me? I can hear you. Liz,
That's
mic
Nico
check 1 2,
Clemens.
Liz.
That's Nico Clemens getting ready with our producer Liz Hall for the 8 o'clock newscast on WTTA. And there we have now, as I mentioned earlier, news crews going into their vans, getting their lights here. And if you're looking outside from inside the Laundry household now you're just going to see light. A lot of LED lights that are being set up on stands here pointed at the Laundry household.
Dude,
here,
dude, no dead air. No dead air. J, no dead air ever be, dude.
Live comment section. I want to also remind there is a sizable amount of, we talked about this earlier. Have you been on TikTok? Have you been on Reddit? It's a rabbit hole of conspiracy theories and unsubstantiated claims. And a lot of them, and I know that there are a lot of folks here that are #HJB trying to get my attention, so I would animate the comment on screen to throw up a conspiracy theory of some kind, a claim of some kind. And
my man,
he's not going to do it because, again, we're trying to stay rooted in reality.
He's an ethical. He's an ethical broker of news.
And while there might be some online sleuths who have found something very, very interesting, again, we are going to be relying on law enforcement agencies and, of course, all of the credible outlets that we of course rely on in massive news stories, or from stories small to big. That's how it works.
JB's locking it down, dude. No fake news for JB, bro.
Please unban.
Dude, I love him. He's so. Oh shit.
Sharing any conspiracy theories. All right, someone's coming out of the house. Let's listen in.
Your handcuffs?
There we have a J Schlatt right here. Let's listen in to what the protesters are saying. The American people, free and brave patriots, steeped in vigilance against the government, are committed to the 4th, 5th, and 6th Amendment, unless a pretty white girl goes missing or something. Yeah, they're gonna fucking kill this dude before he
amongst our news crews here. It's listen, this is a chaotic scene, and again, I spoke to some experience earlier covering events like this, or there are some terms they use to describe when there's this many camera crews outside of one very small location. It can get very much elbow to elbow, and our crews here are working very hard to provide us with the images that you're seeing here. They're doing their job. So a big shout out to our crews in the field here that are doing everything they can to stay in position here and provide us with a shot of value here, as far as being able to see something that is lit and see something that is, of course, oh, now, wow, look at that. Okay, so lights are being turned on here left and right. Again, just waiting for more activity here outside of the laundry home. There's 8 on your sides. Nico. Oh, okay, we just had somebody go in there. Okay, that is an officer going into the home with brown paper bags. Got that?
Bro, he went in there already. Like, he just got out. Chill, JB. JB's losing it, dude.
Brown paper bags, and this
JB fucking going buck wild when officers start moving around, dude. He's like, finally, I don't have to talk about the lawn.
Significant here, folks, is that investigators will bring in brown paper bags a lot to collect evidence. So we, again, just another little piece, another clue here as we're trying to decipher what's going on inside of the house.
This is
we don't
so
know
dumb.
What is going on inside the house
this
right
is
now.
this is
But
like
that's the second
actually
time
stupid.
That officers have been seen going into the front door of this house with paper bags. Take that for what you will at this stage in the investigation here. We're going to get to 8 on your sides. Nico Clemens here in just a moment. I want to bring up really quickly here, because it seems like there's activity here at the house. I'm going to bring this up here from Kimberly, #HeyJB. check out the latest press release from the Grand County Sheriff's Department. I am very glad that Kimberly brought this up, because I was going to reference this at the top of our stream for the prayer vigil here, because there have been people that have been asking about the Utah double murder. In the last several days, that's the number 1, 2, or maybe the top 3 question that we have received here on WFLA Now. Is Gabby's disappearance connected to the double murder of 2 women, a couple in Utah? Or a lot of potential connections there as far as time and location. But a release was sent out by the Sheriff's Department there in Grand County saying that there is no connection. They have determined there is no connection.
Jay Nims, can you stop live streaming in front yard? No. Also, it's not me. It's JB, dude. There's a lot of activity, a lot of movement going on. It is kind of wild that, like, it infuriates me that Brian Laundrie is just as comfortable sitting at home, breathing, continuing his life as nothing has happened. She's out there somewhere alone, hurt, or even worse at this point. It's absolutely disgusting. He gets to do as he pleases. I can't think of a single reason why Brian Laundrie wouldn't talk to the police if he's innocent. If you defend Brian Laundrie in literally any capacity, you can fuck off. Even if he's innocent, not cooperating with the police. Of Gabby Petito's family is fucked and flawed. Don't defend them. There's no defense for this. I hope there are hundreds by the weekend. Let the Laundrie family know that the whole world does not tolerate injustice and insensitivity to the Gabby Petito family.
Boring. I want to throw up. Get a life.
Where's Gabby? Bro, this is wild, dude.
You'll, of course, find our 8 o'clock.
Why is this specific story huge? Telegenic white girl goes missing. They documented a lot of their fucking, like, there's a lot of content. But most importantly is because she's a pretty white girl. Why is it popping? Why is it popping off now? I don't know. Possible Gabby sighting. Why is nobody talking about this? Wait, what? Oh my god, it breaks my heart. Young girl's been walking around the truck stop. It doesn't look to be older than 23. Key walked into the diner. Seems mentally unstable. Asked where her family is if she missed them. What the fuck is this, bro? Like, get the fuck out of here, dude. What are you doing? Like, you guys are such fucking wine moms, dude. Holy shit. I mean, not me. I'm different. Like, I'm so different. You're literally posting fucking Facebook posts now. Y'all are crazy, dude. Different white girl, you fucking racists. Not me. I'm super different. This is what JB was talking about. Yeah. Yeah. See?
This is just a tribute.
Unlike JB, I'm a fucking idiot and I just pull up whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, JB's out here, he's doing the most. He's doing the best shit that he possibly could be doing. No, we're done with JB. I want to see the rest of this fucking video.
The Facebook groups, I did see where that came from, and it seems like a fairly reliable source. Another weird thing is that Gabby does have a post on August 12th, and they are kissing in the picture, but it seems the caption underneath it seems much longer and written in a different style than her previous posts. If you go to her account, you'll see that there are a lot of comments of people feeling the same way.
What? What the fuck? Bro, this video is gonna give me brain cancer. I stopped watching this video. Okay, I stopped watching this video because I was like, we need to know like the actual details. We got the actual details. I'm back at the original video that I started off with, and I think it's gonna finally be the end of me. Like, this is the most, like, he's just like making shit up, dude.
REI is tagged in the post, and it just has an awkward feel to it. It doesn't read like the rest.
Vibes. I love that. She's like, I know this is an ongoing missing persons case, but, you know, we got vibes.
And a lot of people are convinced that that was not her that wrote it. They were still in Moab on August 13th, according to Brian's social media, and August 13th is interestingly his last post. That seems kind of strange since the trip went another 12 days, which leads me back to the timeline that was posted to social media yesterday by one of Gabby's family members. The timeline, which was posted by a family member, reads that Brian returned to Florida on August 17th and
bro, she's saying all this shit except like, you know, August 25th, like the family's still talking. You know what I mean? Like the family was in contact with Petito until August 25th. So like all the way up to this point, this video that's like talked about the fucked vibes and shit is nuts. Okay?
and came back on the 23rd. After
like she's already like the family talked to Gabby between this.
Hearing the police refer to the van as her van yesterday, I wonder if he flew back to Florida on the 17th and then they possibly made up somehow and then he flew back on the 23rd. In my opinion, it would be very odd if this timeline and these notes were posted and they meant nothing. There is a post on August 19th on Gabby's Instagram, but some people online are saying that the pic is older and on one of her stories. The YouTube video was all—
Dude, this entire fucking video is like, some people say, I can't watch this. It's so bad, dude. I'm sorry. This is like, I can't listen to this fucking anti-vaxxer ass, like, true crime ass video, dude. Like, what the fuck? I literally can't. I mean, I want to keep trying. Okay, let's keep
shower and get out of the bad weather. It would also make sense as to why she was in a hotel in Salt Lake City for several days. I'm just gathering that based on the fact that they were able to get Uber Eats to deliver. The timeline reads that Brian came—
Can you stop reducing a missing person to their skin color in order to tell your audience that it's not that big of a deal that the media presents it as? Wait, what? Dude, I've literally been covering the story for the past 3 hours. Like, why the fuck do you not think that where did you get the assumption that I think it's not a big deal? Every missing person is technically a big deal. Of course it's a big deal. The difference is many people go missing. They just never fucking get this kind of they don't get this kind of media coverage.
Back on the 23rd, which would fit with them checking out of a Salt Lake City hotel on August 24th, as her family has reported. This was the last time that Gabby was physically seen. Her parents—
You see that Sky Blue asked you for a body pillow and a date on Instagram? I sure did.
Stated in multiple interviews the past 2 days that Gabby and Brian decided to go to Wyoming to avoid some heavy wildfire smoke in the area. August 25th was Gabby's last post on Instagram. This post has also been the subject of a lot of speculation.
What?
It has the caption—
Okay, no, it hasn't. Okay, well, what do you mean? Like, she's just literally compiling what, like, bro, okay, I gotta say something. You know what this is like? You're feeding into the syndrome? Yeah, missing white woman syndrome. I know, we talked about it already. You know what this video reminds me of? This video feels like she literally avoided all of the, like, workable intelligence and exclusively pieced together speculation from Reddit. She was like, how do I take this, like, active and ongoing missing persons investigation and avoid, like, the endless amount of news coverage on it, okay? And exclusively do a 16-minute video on this.
Ad break does get a coverage.
Exclusively do a 16-minute video on this with just, you know, piecemeal made up fucking Reddit comments. What the fuck? It's so crazy. Like, it honestly is impressive that there was not like one bit of factually correct, verified source backed piece of information, and we're only 8 minutes in.
Happy Halloween. I don't know if that's because of all of the black and orange, but her clothes do seem out of place from the rest of the trip. Now, they did just check out of a hotel the day before, so maybe she did take that opportunity to take a shower and put on nicer clothes, or is that possibly an older picture? In the post, she's at the Monarch Wall in Ogden, Utah, which is north of Salt Lake City and would be on the way to Wyoming. Gabby FaceTimed her mom on the 25th.
Okay, then what happened here? Why did you put all this in here with like speculation about how like, you know, people on Instagram were looking into how, you know, she was writing real sus. Like,
it is reported that Gabby may have indicated to her mom that she and Brian were having a rocky patch and that she was unsure of their relationship, but she did clarify that she did sound happy, and Gabby stated that they were currently headed to the Grand Teton National Park in Wyoming. This would be the last time anyone spoke to Gabby. It is reported that their van was spotted at Grand Teton National Park on the 25th.
So I, like many people, have been very invested in the Gabby Petito case. And I found this tweet on Twitter, which I thought was really interesting, and I just wanted to make a TikTok about it, so maybe it would get even more traction.
Dude, what the fuck is this, dude? Like, what is going on? Bro, this is so... That's it, dude. Shut it down. No, shut it down. Dude, I literally, I await the disastrous climate change outcomes now. I just, like, when a fucking hurricane finally hits California, which is extremely impossible to happen, I'm gonna fucking run outside with my arms open wide. They're just like, take me, tornado. Because it's over. Like, we've gotten to, we're full fucking, we're gone. We all have brainworms, okay? Full blown. Like, everybody's vibe checking, dude. What the fuck? Literally everyone with a fucking, like, TikTok account's like, I'm a private detective. I'm a bit of a sleuth. Okay, she didn't get her fucking roots done. And she didn't post it. And, you know, it doesn't match her aesthetic. And she wouldn't have fucking posted it herself. It's like, dude, it's an ad post, isn't it?
But this Twitter user, VannaB3, is saying her roots in the most recent picture, let's investigate. Let's take a look. So as you can see in this picture, her blonde is pretty much right on the root. And that was posted August 25th. So even if there were no pictures before that showing that she does have roots, I find it...
Dude, for the record, like, yeah, Britney's conservatorship partially ended because of like TikTok sleuths. But like outside of that fucking W, which like Britney's stans have been advocating for a very long time regardless, like ending your conservatorship. Outside of that fucking rare W, which had a lot of other factors, Reddit has never found the killer, okay? They, as a matter of fact, didn't they do this with the fucking Boston Marathon bomber too? Like, I'm letting you guys know, these fucking idiots that are all over the internet that are like, dude, we're gonna fucking do this. Like, no. No, you're not, dude. That's where the phrase "we did it" Reddit comes from. They identified the wrong suspect in the Boston bombing.
People who just want to help without playing the top of the hour ad break. Disgusting.
Okay, dude. Oh, it's top of the fucking hour, boys. Okay, it's top of the fucking hour. We're gonna do a 60-second ad break. Thank you for finding the 60-second ad break at the top of the hour. They doxed the wrong guy and he killed himself. Reddit detectives harassed and doxed the random metal singer because of the Eliza Lamb case, when in the end she just committed suicide.
We're dude tomato time.
Yeah, but okay, but like, you know, but her roots, you know, and the vibes are off. So anyway, here's the fucking 1 minute ad break now. You already know. Okay, you can subscribe, you don't have to. You can use an ad block, you can use a VPN, but here's the ad break now.
Highly unlikely that this entire road trip she went to a salon, especially when you're a blonde and that is a lot of upkeep. You're not going to go to some random person, and you're not going to make random stops around the country to random people. You're going to keep going to, you're going to let your blonde grow out and then go to your stylist after you're done with your van life and have her, you know, do your roots. You're not going to do a lot of, also, who has the money? I know she does not have the money. That shit's expensive.
Bro, they have like a parasocial relationship with a missing person. Like, this is so psychotic. They're developing like parasocial relationships with like
Just to further my point, look at her roots in this picture. They're brown. They are brown.
Wait, isn't she a natural blonde?
And this was taken on July 26th. So something's not adding up, right?
And her hair is just wet.
This is morbid AF, how you become a TikTok meme when you go missing these days.
She has roots in her other photos, like let her finish.
Definitely like something a man would not notice
One
and
year,
just
daddy.
skip on by, especially a man with no hair.
Okay, first of all, I don't know if she's a natural blonde or not, but like, you know, wet water does darken your hair. That's number one. Two, I agree. I mean, you can't trust a bald. Never trust a bald. So, never mind. But but also, three, and I don't know if like these TikTok posters who just want to become influencers by doing a little bit of sleuthing on the internet know this or not, but you can backpost an older video, an older photo, especially when you're doing a hashtag ad. Did I say wet water? Wet hair makes your hair look darker. All right, bro, my fin is in the mail. You convinced me I don't want to be an untrustworthy bald. Okay, I was just kidding, dude.
More.
Bald boys, love it, okay? You are braver than me. What? The Northport, Florida police chief just told Outfront CNN that Brian Laundrie, boyfriend of the missing woman Gabby Petito, is not in his family home and the police do not know where he is. He could be anywhere. To be clear, he did not say the police were looking for him. Oh my God. Oh my God. We got a runner, boys. Wait, TikTok was right? No, dumbasses. I think he's sus as fuck too. That has nothing to do with like what these fucking weirdos are pointing to, though. What's wrong with you people, dude? Like, ultimately, we agree that he is sus as fuck, okay? Like, the likelihood that he did it is, like, pretty fucking high. Having said that, though, I'm not looking at, like, random Instagram posts and being like, well, many people speculated that things were not going all right in the relationship. Like, fuck off. Like, that's not a thing. You can't... like... dumbass chatters be like, well, they were right. Like, motherfucker, we agree on the whole, like, he's sus thing.
Should have never let this
On
guy
August
have all this
27th, it's been reported that through Gabby's Snapchat account, she told one of her friends that she was headed to Yellowstone. However, there was no voice-to-voice and no way to prove it was from Gabby herself. After August 27th, her social media went completely dark. Then on August 30th, her family received a text from Gabby's phone that allegedly read, "No service in Yosemite."
If you went missing, we would solve your murder. Yes. Do you want to know why? Because I'm live every fucking day and I never move. And I do also pretty much document every step I fucking take. So it's a little bit different than like a random fucking van life couple that absolutely zero people knew about until like this past month and are working, you know, backwards and like learning about them. You know what I mean? It's different. That's the difference.
However, again, there was no way to confirm it was actually from her. After not hearing from Gabby for some time and not being able to reach her, her family became very concerned and reported her missing to the police. The van was spotted at his family's home in Northport, Florida, and it was discovered that Brian had returned without Gabby.
We were contacted over the weekend to if we could assist with looking at a residence in Northport and potentially trying to figure out where Gabby's at. So we made contact with her boyfriend. Actually, I take that back. We made contact with the parents of her boyfriend in Northport and were able to locate her vehicle. We subsequently took that vehicle and it is currently in our possession. We're processing it for any potential evidence.
The couple that gave a ride to fucking Brian Laundrie are so sus to me. I'm sorry. Like, I have a hard time believing that shit, okay? It's just TikTok, bro. Like, I just don't. I'm sorry. I can't trust anything on TikTok, okay? Maybe they're 100% right. And, like, maybe they're not lying at all. But, like, I don't believe TikTok at all.
We have attempted to speak with Brian. So far, his family has given us the...
Especially when, like, why would he fucking hitchhike when he has the van, bro? Like, why?
Whoop whoop, that's the sound of the
Yeah,
police. Whoop,
like,
whoop,
she has
that's the
4
sound of the
videos, and the first one is about this, and then all the subsequent videos are about this case. That's super sus. This being a top story is insane, to be honest. It's a top story because everyone's like fucking, you know, wilding out, trying to be, they're trying to be, dude, Sean Hannity talked about it last night.
This is Gabby's mother, Nicole Schmidt, and her stepfather, Jim Schmidt. Also with us, Gabby's father, Joe Petito, and her stepmother, Tara, is with us. Nicole, let me start with you as a mom. I'm just trying to stand back, and as a parent myself, I have a son and a daughter. Trying to put myself in your shoes. It's impossible, believe me. I understand that, and I'm very sorry to all of you for living through this. I'm trying to understand why this boyfriend, ex-fiance, ends up back at his home in Florida and will not tell you where he...
Are they all hogs? No, you just go to Sean Hannity instead of CNN randomly when your fucking daughter is missing for the month. Yeah, of course they're fucking hogs, dude. What kind of question is that? Like, what do you mean, are they all hogs? No, it's... Why do you think they did an exclusive interview with fucking Sean Hannity, of all people?
He last saw your daughter. Why won't he... Why... Any human being with a soul would be doing everything possible to help you get the answers to find your daughter. And every day that passes, now it gets more difficult, doesn't it?
It's scary and heartbreaking. I don't know how to describe it, to be honest with you. We are running out of time, and
like, look at that. Look. How is CNN good, lol? CNN is not necessarily good, but if you want the fucking maximum amount of eyeballs, the people that you would talk to on a situation like this would be CNN. Anyway, look at that sign back there too. And they're just like white people from Florida. So.
We're scared for Gabby. We think she might be in danger, and we just want him to talk. Just tell us, where was she? Where did you leave her? You know, I want to just know what happened, and I'm getting angry now at this point, as you can tell. I'm beyond frustrated. You know, as a mother to another mother, I beg his mother to make him speak, or at least for the parents to say something.
Yeah. Let me go to Joe Petito, Gabby's dad, and let me ask you, Joe. You asked the right question. You want to ask the boyfriend, where did you leave Gabby? Where did you last see her? Now, you suspect that this August 30th text was not actually sent from Gabby. Why do you suspect that? And what has been the outreach to this young man and his family in terms of, will you please help us find our daughter that you were with and you took her van home?
The outreach is, I think, 350 million plus people asking, where's Gabby? I mean, everyone's asking. You got one person not doing it. So, in all honesty, we're all trying to find the answer, and the only person who knows it, is sitting over in their house over there.
Someone in the chat said at least Sean Hannity doesn't burp into the microphone. It's so stupid. I think my brain is fully broken now, dude.
And you can't have a more frustrating situation. I mean, think about it. Look where we are. You know, everyone's sitting here trying to bring Gabby home, and the only one who doesn't care is the one who's supposed to care about her the most.
Did you reach out to his family and say, can you ask your son to help us? Can you ask him to put aside whatever legal
I'm losing my mind.
advice? Why would you need legal advice if you're not involved in something nefarious? Why wouldn't you put aside everything when somebody's life may be on the line here?
You know, you're asking the right questions, and we've reached out. I mean, we've reached out. I can't even tell you how many times in the media, you know, and now we're asking everybody, you know, to continue looking, because obviously the three people that live in that house just don't care. They can put whatever statement they want out. At the end of the day, they do not care. It's as cold and as cruel as you could possibly be, and they're over there. And so the rest of us and the rest of the country are doing everything they can. I get emails from strangers I've never met, dying to help.
I'm so sorry. You know, as a father, I'm so sorry. Nicole and Jim, let me ask you, why do you believe the August...
It is fucking wild, and this is like the top story. I'm glad we looked into it because, like, you know, it's just like, I'm always fascinated to see what the fuck people are doing on the internet and, you know, what pops off and all this other stuff. Like, it's always really interesting to see. It's totally crazy that this is like the #1 story on the planet. Read the caption on this post of hers and then look at the top comment. I'm begging you, I'm in actual tears. Is she trying to say she's sad? From 2 days ago. Possibly. Is it like the blue top? I don't know. This is wild. What? This is the fucking photo, right? That everybody is like losing their shit over. Happy Halloween. If he was innocent, he would have reported her missing. 13,000 likes. Praise for your safe return, beautiful.
Only 7 more months until I get to shoot
Bro,
my
what
mouth off
the
in chat.
fuck?